I share an abundance family, peace, love, and light to you. We live on all three platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Okay. Instagram is Bruja_Nation. Facebook, Divine Chariot Bruja. YouTube, Bruja Nation. Or Divine Bruja, my bad. Okay. So I got a special guest coming on tonight. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm so excited. Um, uh, it's a lot of content will be shared in a quick little 5 minutes. What's being created right now. It's so dope. So if you're on my Instagram account, the Instagram account, Bruja Nation, you're going to see it on this platform right here. And BCCN Hunty, what's up? What's up, Shelby? How you doing, darling? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Hi, Ivan. Y'all want to be here for this one, okay? I got a special guest coming in. I'm so excited. Good afternoon, Hunty. Good afternoon, family. Where y'all at? Where y'all tuning in from? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? Wealth Club is getting built right now, okay? What's up, Miss Sears? How you doing, darling? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? Okay? Tag your people up in here, because y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one, okay? You are not gonna want to miss this. So, people on Instagram, tag your people up in here. Facebook and YouTube, tag your people up in here, okay? This is gonna be a lot of information passed, okay? I'm on Instagram. This is where the interview gonna be at on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram as well, Bruja_Nation. What's up, Noka baby? How you doing? Hey, mama, peace, love, and happiness, family. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, hey, girl, glad to see you. Glad to see you too, Hunty. Tag your people up in here. Okay, hold on. Ashay. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Good. You know how to go live?
Yeah, I just went. I'm going live now.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up. Just making sure, girl. I'm gonna hang up, and then I'm gonna let you go live. I'm gonna jump on your thing. Okay?
All right, bet. I'm doing it now.
All right, girl.
Hold on. I thought I just went live. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Let me go live again. Detail. Okay. Boom. Going live. Good girl. I miss your face. I miss your face, Hunty. I share an abundance to you. How y'all feeling today, family? Welcome to the new full moon energy. Okay, nothing but prosperity is falling through the matrix. Alabama Leo, Hunty. Hey, Hunty. What's up, X? How y'all doing? Y'all ready to expand y'all portfolio? Y'all ready to get introduced? 444. Wow. On the 19th. This is so beautiful. Wow. Afternoon, Hunty. Feed me some good energy and I'll show enough, feed it back, Hunty. Okay? Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back. How y'all feeling? What's up, Hunty? How you doing? I ain't seen you since morning. I'm loving your fashion business. Ashe, I be watching you, Hunty. Ashe. Romeo Lux. Okay. Romeo Lux. I'm gonna add you to the screen now. Y'all go follow Romeo Lux. He got some good gems to drop. Y'all about to listen to this. Hello? To connect. 1 second. Could you hear me? Could you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Okay.
I got the tribe in here. They want to be part of it for a hot second.
Yes. Hey, mama. Okay. Beautiful family. Beautiful family. Single dad. Beautiful family.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. 5 minutes turning to 30 with kids. They're so amazing. You said you're American Indian, right?
Yep, I'm American Indian and half Filipino.
Yes. Amazing tribe. You got 4 kids or 2?
Well, I have 3 kids and a grandson on the way.
Got it. Amazing family. Yes, that's amazing.
All right, now can Daddy now jump in here? You good? You good, Diana? Okay. Here, sit right there. Watch Daddy on the move, and then we'll go from there. No, okay. No jumping. No jumping. No jumping. All right now. All right, I just need you to relax for a second. Is that okay? Thank you.
Y'all can go follow Romeo Lux. Follow Romeo Lux Instagram account.
So here's what we got going on. Divine, how did we connect?
We connect off Better Bees, Be Better page. I watched you go live with him, and then I watched you go live with another gentleman, Jeremy Dean, I think.
Very nice, very nice. So, and what did you like on there that you saw?
The unity. You was like, hold on, ain't nobody telling you about this. Now, I have a business. I know about business credit and personal credit, and corporate credit. But when you said tier 4, you caught my eye. I'm like, hold on, this is a whole nother level that ain't nobody talking about. So when you was talking about your trust, having your trust, and how you was moving with trust, I was drawn to you.
Okay. So what she's referring to, if you guys catch this live, and if you go follow me on my page, I highlighted where it says, banks, and I'm visiting financial institutions. The most important part about operating in commerce is being able to actually do the business, be able to cash the checks. And there needs to be a way for people to make the money, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of business out there that everyone's doing. And I don't really see too many real estate investors.
This is page, y'all. Romeo Lux Life, okay? Romeo Lux Life. We live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, so they listening to you.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, well, basically what's going down is I've been investing in real estate for the last 20 years, and I've had many mentors, I've had many coaches, I've had many teachers. When it comes to trying to understand the financial game,
yes.
It's a very humbling experience, and I wouldn't even, humble, if you use the right word, if you can get small dictionary, you're going to find out that it means of low birth, and that is the exact opposite of what I am, or what we are. What we are is we are of highest birth, and what that saying to me is I've taken the opportunity, though I know a lot, to always learn more, and I stay educated. And why I do that is because the time is now for minorities to be able to understand how to be financially successful. And there has to be a way for people to understand a way that we can do it together, and we can do it as individual nations that form one large tribe. Hold on 1 second. Diana, Caesar. Daddy's talking. Thank you. They get excited. I mean, I get excited too. I can't believe them, you know what I'm saying? So, the goal that I've been trying to do, and a lot of this goes back to the Bible. A lot of folks don't know that commerce is, everything is in the Bible. The whole Bible really is a book on commerce. It's not just the stories in there, but it's how business is done. So a lot of the laws are passed down from the Bible. And there are certain laws that put you at the top, and that is what's called common law, or God's law. And below God's law is federal and state laws. So if that makes any sense. By being in common law and understanding that, and understanding the traits of doing that, the whole thing is, a lot of people are talking about, okay, go get a trust or do this or do that, but they never really talk about how you're going to go get the money or how you're going to invest the money. And where I'm coming into play is I have been learning how to real estate invest in multiple ways. So there's different ways that we can get involved in real estate investing. We can get involved in residential, we can get involved in commercial, single family, multi-families. And the best part about it is, if we did it as a group, we have a chance to be more successful. So I've designed a system for us to learn. And now I've spent quite a bit of fiat currency on my education, as I would expect anybody would. Even now, currently I'm in a credit mentorship where I'm learning from one of my coaches, and what he's doing is he is showing us how we should have 10 corporations and using your personal credit to now go and fund the 10 corporations. Now, how we do that is, especially with the connections that we have, American Express in the back end. Imagine opening up a corporation, you fitting the credit profile, and you being able to get $50,000 to $250,000 per corporation that you own. If you open up 10 corporations, you have a chance to get 50 times 10 or 500,000, all the way up to 250,000, which would be 2.5 million for 10 corporations. Now, could you imagine what you can do as a startup?
Okay.
And the most amazing parts about that is a lot of new business owners will always be startups, but they never have enough capital to get them through. So understanding why you should have good personal credit, and then beyond having good personal credit, why you should use business credit, and then when you have business credit, why you should group together like investors and invest in something. And one of those main things would be getting involved in multiple different types of corporations, that whether it's real estate, whether it's owning a cleaning company. Another big thing that I've learned is government contracts. Government contracts are huge. Though I'm not doing government contracts right now, I would like to be involved in it and have a group of us who are now doing government contracts, especially minority certified businesses, and in particular, women-owned businesses, because the Small Business Association has $25 billion set aside for women that start a business and are minority certified. So there are things that I would never have been exposed to had I not joined other people's mentorships. And by joining other people's mentorships, I'm able to see from their point of view, from their eyes. But from my own point of view, I've been investing with some of the top mentors, Ron LeGrand, Jeff Caller, Scott Shield, and these are all Caucasian, and I don't mean to separate it, but they're Caucasian mentors. So where I've learned from, I've learned from, I would say Jewish, I would say Italian. Definitely, most of them have been Caucasian. I'd say 90-95%. And learning from them, I'm now able to now bring back those secrets. I'm able to bring back those tips, the tricks, the techniques. And then I went out there myself in those years, in the last 20 years, learning how to do the systems myself, perfecting some of the things, and then moving on to the next one. So what I actually have is, I have a page that everyone can go visit. It's going to be a closed page, pre-launching pretty soon, and there's no really to sign up just yet, but if you wanted to get the skinny on it, it's wildfireinvestors.com, and wildfire stands for the will, independence, leadership, and drive, and that's for investing in real estate. And the most important part about understanding this is being in control of your destiny. Means being able to do what go for it. Being able to do what the other wealthier, the elite, I'm not going to call them Caucasian because it's not just Caucasians. Mm-hmm. The elite are a diverse group of people who understand the game. And by understanding the game, they get advantages that we normally wouldn't have. So to level the playing field, there's only one way to do it. We have to do it as a team.
Yep.
And if we do it as a team, there has to be a certain amount of trust that's involved. Now, for most people, the world is so small that you really can't run away anywhere, and not anywhere that I want to go during. And I'm not saying coronavirus isn't real, but during COVID, there is no other place I'd rather be than in Florida. Mm. There is no other place that I'd rather be than in the South Florida area where it's already tropical. Mm. So everything's already here, and what we'll be setting up together as a group is businesses that are thriving off the tourism business, for one. So maybe we get a group of of us together that once all of our credit's good, everybody's buying a car and we're putting it in the Turo section down here. Because the rates for renting cars are so high down here, and because there's so much turnover, while everybody else is closing down, Miami, South Florida is staying open. And that's making it a booming, thriving business. So there's different things that we can do. There is buying properties down here. There is e-com stores that we can build. There is, once again, government contracts that go towards cleaning, opening up United States post offices. One of the wildest things I've learned, imagine this. Imagine if you become a licensed government contractor, a minority certified one, and you're able to get a contract for the United States Post Office, and they're looking for a new post office, maybe 100,000 square feet, and they're willing to pay $40 to $50 a square foot. Imagine if you were able to go find that in your area. Let's just say that they were looking for it, and you're able to get it at $20 a square foot. Imagine at 100,000 square feet, you're looking at like 200,000 a month that you'd have in potential profit coming in off of a contract like that.
Man.
And they have contracts like that where I've even seen some kings and queens, some brothers and sisters that are doing it, that are bidding on $100 million contracts. I mean, this is something that our people should know about. This is something that we should all have a chance at. You got to give me a minute, man. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
So why don't you give them a brief synopsis of what you heard when I was talking real quick. And I've got one of my kids just give me a second as a single dad.
So I was watching one of his live streams that he went live yesterday or the day before yesterday. He was with Better Bees, Be Better on Be Better page. And they was talking about how you move in as your own entity, pretty much getting out of your personal name, but living under trust, and you protecting your assets, you getting away from mortgage, taxes, and stuff like that. It's really securing your family, but helping your family secure other families, right? Once you get yourself secure, you can help others.
Jumping back on.
Yes. I was filling them in with what I heard. I was filling them in with what I heard during the live. It was pretty much securing you and your family assets.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was muted. My bad. I was muted. My bad. I forgot I was muted on here. But I was letting them know that I was watching you on the live stream, and you was talking about securing your family legacy, but also helping other people secure the bag as well. Once you get you set in order, you can help other people get set up the right way and in order as well, so you can save their family legacy. So it's pretty much nation building tribes. Gotcha. So he got a program that's launching on I think January 1st. Now everything that's being put together right now is so it's mind blowing. He helped a pregnant lady. She was pregnant, about to give birth in a week, and she was going through an eviction. Now, mostly when you going through an eviction, is people already bidding on your house. You out of there. But during this eviction process, he got her out of that eviction in 24 hours, and she still got a place to stay. And not worried about whether or not, is they about to take my house? Am I about to give a baby and be homeless? Who is giving that type of information to your community that's losing houses on a daily? Our rate to losing houses is high. So just imagine if multiple people was going under foreclosure, multiple people got people bidding on their house before they can even think straight, and they getting put out in a fucking code. Who is giving us that type of information that we can eat off of multiple times? Hold on, let me see if I can add them. They're not passing that type of jewels or getting in the mud with you. I was sharing with them the pregnant lady that you helped when y'all went to court 24 hours before she was getting evicted out of her house. And I was sharing who's passing that type of information or even helping our people at that rate that we losing houses.
Yes. And Can you imagine if there was a potential for us not to lose houses,
Right.
and if there is a way that we could fight back? So that's what's so very important about understanding this information, and then trying to put yourself in a position where you don't get into foreclosure, where you aren't subject to what the economy's doing, because we created our own economy.
Yep.
It's almost like what the Jewish people do. They buy amongst themselves. The way we have it situated is we don't invest in, and it's not black owned businesses, because the word black in legal terms means dead. So it is melanated skin.
Yep.
People. We don't really invest in each other, and then there's a suspicion of each other, and that's the worst. Is that we're dealing with a system of oppression and racism where I wouldn't say that we forgot, but being warriors is just a different level of how long are we gonna just take it before we fight back. And then how do we fight back? You can't fight back physically. You have to fight back on the same plane that they're fighting on, which is financially.
Yeah.
Because they're destroying us from the inside out without laying a finger on us.
Yeah.
And it all starts in the mind, and it starts in the families. So a lot of the people who don't understand that they are disharmonizing the family unit, and it's a mind exercise. It's a psyop. It's a war that is going against us. That's why you see a lot of, like, I don't know any other music that would demean their people, call them names. And I'm not saying that, I was raised by my mother and my sister, so there was no real father figure. Now I'm doing the opposite with my children, not because I didn't have a father, but because I love my kids.
Yes.
And it's the right thing to do.
Yes.
And that makes sense. Like, who wouldn't want to spend the time with their kids?
Yes.
Maybe some dads would like to see their kids every other weekend. I don't know how that works.
Okay.
The fact that I spend 1 week off and 1 week on gives me a balance of being able to be true to myself and work the long hours that I need to work. And then during the times that I do have my children, then I have the opportunity to be a father, to spend that time, because they got everybody chasing after the dollar.
Yes.
They got everybody chasing after money. And if you spend all your time chasing money, then when you're dying, you wonder why that either no one's around or your family's not there. And most people will trade all their wealth. Yeah, you are in the bed. Most people would trade all their wealth for, yeah, I'm on the
Delta voice.
see right here. I'm on Instagram. Can we keep it down to adult word, please? Can we keep it down to adult word? Okay. So basically, what we're looking at is there is no reason why they should grow up without a male figure in their life.
Right.
There should be no reason why, and listen, relationships don't work out. This is how life is. If it was perfect, then I probably would still be with my ex. But what doesn't work, we as human beings need to fill those gaps to make them work.
Yep.
So who would be suffering? I guess you can say it would be me and my ex, since it was our relationship, but since it's evolved to us having tribe members, to having children, then the future of their success should be before whatever personal problems that we did have.
Right.
And by looking at it like that, I'm able to want to wish her the best.
Yep.
And see her do the best. Because when the kids aren't with me, that means they're with her, and she needs to be all right too.
Yep.
So knowing what it was like to be in a household raised with my mom, and then seeing my sister go through it, and she had 3 kids with no husband, and I helped her raise her children. I was changing diapers. I was doing a lot of different things that you normally wouldn't expect me to be doing at my 15, 16, 17, 18 years of age. but I was able to do that and help my sister. And then my sister was on welfare for a little while during that period of time, with 3 kids and no husband. And then she went to school. She became a nurse during the times that I was watching her kids. And she went on to be like a head nurse, and she was making like $65,000, $75,000 a year. Mm-hmm. So she was able to buy her house, live her life, and do those things that were able to help her kids. And we should all do no less, but in today's time, things have changed where it's proven that you can work from home, or it's proven that you can do things from home that you normally couldn't do. So now would be the best time to start your side hustle. And don't fall. And that side hustle, if you do have a full-time job, it could be learning how to real estate invest. It could be building credit. If you have good credit, you could even rent your credit out. There's different things that you can do that you can amplify how you're making money, because you have time to do that now. So one of the greatest things that I'm going to impress upon when we have a group of people is that we raise a certain amount of money that we can help everyone. And this is where we have to bring the whole tribe forward. That everyone should have a 750, 850 credit score with a couple of corporations that have access to 50 to 250,000 in corporate capital that now we can combine and use like a fund and buy things.
Using other people's money to set you up.
Get assets. Exactly. Leverage our group to be able to create wealth that can then in turn help everyone, not just myself, but your families too. And that's the most important part. Is I haven't seen anyone that has had a plan for all of us. I see people have a plan for themselves. I see people have plans for their families. But do you actually have a plan for your brothers and sisters? Because you can't be the only one in the neighborhood that's successful. Because if your table is full and everybody else's table is empty, that's the surefire way for you to build enemies and have people want to rob and steal from you. But when you do the opposite, you share with them, you help them, it gives everybody a chance to succeed. I don't know, can you hear them laughing?
I can hear them. It's cool. It's cool. It's nature, okay?
You're on mute. You're on mute.
It's nature. It's natural. Your kid's not bothering me at all. It's lovely. Kids be on their own program, okay? We got to learn to fill in the gaps with them. This information is so mind-blowing because, like you said, I've been in a lot of mentorship programs too, and nobody has ever set out what you got for the tribe. You got your money out the way for you and your family, but nobody has ever thought that far ahead to build nations together, to help other people eat at the table too. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, and this is where it comes in, because how we've been in the beginning was I have a trust, and I have my trust set up. I have my will that's being set up, different things like that for my kids. And I believe that everybody, we should leave our kids not debts, but we should leave them assets.
Facts. They should stand on your shoulders. Facts. Man, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I appreciate your vision, like sharing with us today, brother. For one, investing into yourself. I'm so grateful for you being an example to one, invest in yourself. Take the risk. Do the hard shit, okay? You got the hard shit out the way with doing the work. But the mindset you're willing to, in the heart, you're willing to get back to the people. And you're like 20 years in the game. People don't have this much enthusiasm 20 years in. 20 years in, I've been doing this one way. Now I'm learning other information that I can tap into to help the nation. I'm so grateful for you.
And you know what the whole program was? The program was going to require me to put 20 years working before I even got here. Because before you can lead the people, you got to know where you're going. And you have to have multiple ways for everybody to get there. It's not going to continue to not work because you don't have the batteries for them. Okay. These guys got questions for everything. So, but yes, and how do I know this is because I have read many books. I have been involved in learning for a very long time. And the kind of company that we're going to build is, I don't know if you've ever heard of affiliate marketing, network marketing.
Yeah.
But we're going to build a company like that where the people that come in, that's what I'm going to give you a page. The people that come in, we're going to be able to, when profits come in and money's being made, it's be able to split it. Who are trying to help me build vision and the dream.
That's lit. So it's set up like the same payout concept. It's pretty much got the whole payout concept of like Amway. Like
yes.
the structure.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I do. I have a program that's similar to that. It's not as Amway-ish. It's more like it's definitely, we're going to start it at like one level deep.
Okay.
And then we're going to, so everybody can tell their brother and sister is responsible. And then as it goes along, and as soon as the funding comes in, I may switch it into like an Amway-like structure, but it's going to be designed at everyone who's people, and it's going to be, especially the leaders.
I like it. I like the concept. You get paid for the people you help. Like it's just like any other business model. Like if you think about a brick and mortar, the CEO is not in that building, but yet he's getting paid off the newest worker in there. We don't look at our jobs that way, but the business model is legal, and it happened at work too. It's like sometimes our mind.
And in real estate, it's a big number. So what I'm going to be doing is like with these affiliates who bring people in, you're going to have a chance, all the systems are put together to earn between 5 and 10% of what goes on. And that's a how you look at it in real business terms. Even if someone has 5% of a company, that's a lot. Like you go to that's a majority share of a lot of companies. But based on what I'm saying, is there should be a way that people come in and as they get better and they get to the state where they learn how to real estate invest, then the next best thing that we can do is we can get them moving forward to having their own type of business. Now, when I say this, I mean like the real estate investing club. Imagine. What my goal is to have 1 million members and for us to be buying one property each a year.
That's deep.
If we're doing foreclosures and doing it as a team, we'll be doing 1 million foreclosures a year.
That's
1 million
deep.
distressed property.
That's
now, we're doing 1 million distressed property under assets, and we have, depending on what stage it's in, then we are going to have an opportunity for people to become millionaires and not millionaires for the first time.
That is huge. The buying power of 1 million people coming together. Oh, that is huge. Okay. Like, did y'all just hear it? 1 million people buying property, 1 million people having assets, 1 million people buying powers coming together to not only help you, but help your whole little area. You securing the area. You securing the land. Like, that is so dope.
So if we're doing this on a large scale, being able to buy and sell 1 million properties has taken a long time to figure out. But now that I figured out from the ground up, and I'm going to start making things where they can find out how we can get together. And since my system is based on like a multi-level marketing platform, I've always aimed at having 1 million people at a minimum in the company. If we're doing, I just got back from doing a presentation. If we're doing a year, we're looking at close to $1 trillion in assets under management.
Wow. So just look at that. If you think about crypto having the market cap at like $1 trillion, that's the same with this asset, how you set it up. Having 1 million people buy a property under the same management company, that's $1 trillion worth of buying power. Nobody is teaching you that to have a part of that. To have a part of commissions of $1 trillion, that is huge.
So I'm going to be jumping on lives this week, all of this week. I'll be launching this by the first. Probably going to be giving a pre-launch.
Okay.
like I said, during the week, I'm going to get you a, hold on one second. Caesar Diana, you guys are out of control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you your own VIP page, and then we're going to be talking a couple more times this week, but I'm going to do a webinar probably at the end of next week. I'm going to go live, speak about it like to everybody. But I'm going to put pages together for all the people that are interested, and we're going to move forward as a group and be able to buy, especially for properties, at a discount.
Okay. Well, send me over the information, and I'll definitely pass the information along as well. I appreciate you, brother.
Did you have any more questions for me today?
What is the what's the days you going live for the rest of this week? Who platforms could my live catch you on?
Wait, hold on one second, Caesar. Can you hold on? These guys are having so much fun here. My children, they have such a great time. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
So where can the live follow you? I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Where can they follow you to get more information from you? And where are you gonna be for the rest of this week? Like who you going live with?
Well, you know what? Just for right now, just check my Instagram right now. I'm not using too many other sources. My free launch is going to be like this.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is I have a couple of people who are out in the community, and I'm just going to speak to them. And then word of mouth, we're going to see how that springs up the free launch. And then by January, for everybody who's ready to go, I'm going to show you how we can do it for real. So for depending on where everybody is and what resources they have, how big as they want to go, and I'm going to be able to show everybody what we can do. Okay. But for now, what you can do is I just put up a link. You can't sign up anywhere on it. What is it? Wildfireinvestors.com. So you can go in and you can take a look at wildfireinvestors.com. I've been taking some time to put together that website, and it just basically the compilation of what we do.
Wow, y'all can follow him on Wildfire Investors.com. Okay.
They can just see some of the videos there, but what they should definitely do is they should tap in with us.
Okay.
Just slide me in the over at my Instagram on Roby Website. And if you don't have Instagram, like I said, it'll be on Wildfire Investors, and I'm going to have a page for them to join. For them to actually get in on the pre-launch, it's going to be invite only.
Okay, so the pre-launch is invite only. You can inbox him and send him your information in the inbox, or you can send me an inbox and I can direct it over to him. Okay, it's invite only for the pre-launch, and then next year things are gonna be moving and shaking pretty fast. So this type of information you want to jump on. Okay, I love y'all, family. Thank you for the information.
All right, Divine, I'm gonna talk to you soon.
All right, have a good one. Okay, let me share that. Okay. How was that live for y'all? Did you get a lot of value out of that? Not many people is willing to help the community. Like, I'm building relationships with people that's actually not only helping themselves, moving and shaking in their family, but they moving and shaking for the community. They out here building nations. And that's part of my job title, job description, Bruja Nation, right? That's nation building. I don't want to just eat at the table by myself. I need my people running behind me. I need us to have the same type of resources we see other families having, right? Look, the Indian market, it takes 30 days for their dollar to leave their market. For Chinese people, it takes them 20 days for their dollar to leave their market, right? For Black people, it takes 6 hours for their dollar to leave their market. Look at that. Look at that. How much their dollar is circulating through their family for a whole month, okay, before it leave their market. Look at that. If the money stayed in our nation, our tribal nations, we doing business with our people, the more money we can save for our community, man, your buying power look different. Your credit look different. Your estates look different, right? But if we support everybody else's brand, everybody else's last name, but our own, then what we got to leave for our kids? How we setting our kids up for success to stand on our shoulders? We don't have shit to leave them. I don't want to leave my kids just bills and a job. I can't pass this job down to my kids. That's not an asset. Having a house, having land, having shit that you can actually leave your kids, that's an asset that they can get paid off of. They can get paid off your house. They can put that on a small rental, a short-term lease, whatever. They can get paid off that. That's an asset. We can't get paid off just having a fucking job, passing that down to our kids. We gotta want to pass down more land, more property, something that's actually tangible for them to understand. How will they be free? How can they be free? How can they build groups with their credit? He just dropped a lot of fucking gems. I don't know if it went over a lot of people's head, but this man conversation is different. Tier 4 credit. Ain't nobody teaching you tier 4 credit. Do you know what tier 4 credit is? Personal credit is the lowest form of credit. Lowest form, right? You see a lot of people operating from their personal credit, and that shit normally fried. Then you got business credit. Then you got small business credit. Then you got corporate credit because you're leveraging your business like a big business. And then you have tier 4 credit, which is trust credit. You building your fucking trust to a point where now your trust is its own entity. Who the fuck teaching that? Who teaching that? Who moving like that? I'm moving through my trust. I ain't even using my name. Ain't nobody bringing that to our community to actually help our community to have people standing on their own 2 feet solid. It's like people want you on your knees, begging them. Nah, not mine. The information that I get to set up me and my family, I want to give you that same information. I want to give you the same people I network with. I don't be stingy with information because the information is not just for me, it's for us. How can we be on the beaches of the world together? How can we have buying power and get what we want together? We all got different dreams. We got different dreams. You want to see 10 figures? What are you willing to do to get those 10 figures? Is that 10 figures just for you, or is it for the whole tribe? Can everybody eat, B? Can everybody eat? Ain't nobody talking like this. I done sat through 20 different mentorships this year. 20 different mentorships. You got to invest in the game to get some of this intellectual property. This shit ain't free. But you got to be willing to go in those rooms to meet certain people so you can set your family up for success. Intellectual property, investing into your mindset, investing into yourself, that's going to put you in other opportunities for your family. You can never be cheap with yourself. Never be cheap with yourself. The biggest person you can ever invest in is you. If you're not willing to invest in you, why should anybody else be willing to invest in you? If you're not willing to put top dollar on your information that you want to know, then why should anybody else take you serious? It's the shit that you don't know that's costing you. How could you put a value on that? The shit that I don't know is costing me more and I don't even know it. I used to work my ass off. 2 jobs and all. Worked my ass off. And I wasn't getting nowhere. But it was the information I had at that time. And I'm like, okay, I need to know something different. I need to learn something different. Information. Applying the information transform your life. But it's information out here that we need to set our families up for success. So you can have an estate. So you can have a trust. Why is it celebrities talk about trust? You hear the shit online. You see certain ads talking about entrust. They not showing us about that shit. They ain't bringing that type of information to the hood or wherever you come from. They not bringing that information to us for us to be a part of that. Did you know IKEA is a non-profit? IKEA make over $12 billion a fucking year under their non-profit organization. Who teaching you how to set your business up for success? All the revenue that run through that bitch, tax deductible. So they don't get no taxes. That's a nonprofit. Like, who thinking to set up a nonprofit? The information that I've been learning this year has been setting up not only me, my family, but other generations. I'm helping people right now get their mission statements in order for their nonprofit, to get them funded. Like, who said you starting off, you gotta start off fucked up? A lot of people think just because you starting something, you gotta start off fucked up. No. If you got the groundwork, if you got the right people by you, you can start off and take the fuck off as soon as you start. My start off wasn't the same as everybody else. Zero capital. I didn't have to invest much. My overhead wasn't high. But I started, and I'm not stopping. Yes, it's gonna improve along the way. But who say your start off gotta be fucked up? My daughter says hello and she loves you. I love you too, darling. I share an abundance to you. Mwah. Okay? I love y'all, family. I just want us to do better. We can do better. We can rise up, not just for our family, but for generations to come. They will know your name because of the decisions you're making today. Because what you're standing on today. I know so many people didn't spend $1,500 on a purse, $1,500 on their hair, nails, feet, lashes, looking trippy, but couldn't spend $400 for a course, $1,500 on a course, $1,000 in their mindset. You can look drippy, but you don't know shit. Like, what's the purpose for the purpose? I look good, but I don't know shit. What's the purpose for the purpose? Please inform me. What are we doing? What you doing with your time right now? How are you investing into your mindset? How are you investing into your family last name? Because eventually your time will run out. And what would you be known for? What would you be known for? What will people know you as? You know the person that come in the room, you can't wait to fucking leave? That they get on your fucking nerves. You're like, oh, I'm glad they go. Do you want to be known for that? Or do you want to be known for, oh, this person came into the room. I was so excited to be around this person. I was so excited to soak up some wisdom or something from this person. The person that got a lot to give in the room. Be the person you get by and feel good. You ever got around somebody that made you feel fucking phenomenal? Like, damn, I need to get around more people like you. That's how that energy supposed to circulate around the fucking room. You're supposed to be excited getting around our people. If I go in the room with my family members and you're not excited to see me, I ain't coming back. Long time no here. Hey, honey, how you doing, darling? I share an abundance to you. We need to know those rooms that we need to get the fuck up out of. It's certain people that don't mean you no good. It's certain people that don't care about you. It's certain people that you wasting your fucking energy on. Certain people. But ending out this year, we done with that. We only surrounding our people around abundance. If you're not moving and shaking and going nowhere or talking about going somewhere or getting in play, I can't even be around you. I don't want nobody around me complaining and bitching. It's a solution to everything. You need to up your standards of who you have around you and who you have speaking over you. She says, thank you. We love you. You're such a blessing to so many people. I need new people in my life. I share abundance to you. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Damn, I appreciate you, family. I love you. If ain't nobody told you today, I fucking love you. That's why some rich people looks the poorest. Period. Check mark that part. That fucking part. Like, you see somebody barely making $100,000 and yet they got on $15,000 worth of drip. It took you how many days and hours to come up with that money to buy just that? Why is somebody making a fucking $1 trillion? They got on fucking Walmart clothes. Like, I've been around some rich ass people and they not label whores. So it showed me money is different. When you really got money, that shit hit different. You don't walk out the house worried about what somebody think about you. Your ass leave the house in pajamas and flip-flops. Damn it, you left that day with pajamas and flip-flops. You like how you feel. Somebody else you gotta have on all these labels. I went into a room with somebody. I paid $10,500 to be in her course. And that was the worst experience I ever felt with buying somebody's course. Why? Because you didn't respect my time. My husband couldn't piss. Like, it was late. It wasn't organized. But yeah, that's how somebody else market their business. That's how they do business. That's how they conduct their share of what they do. So I have to come here to get the information I came for, if I'm gonna get it, and then leave, right? So we gonna have bad experiences, we gonna have good experiences, but through each experience is there to teach you something so you can improve on your journey. Take what resonate, leave what don't. This whole year, if I talked about the moral concept of people running their business, there's so many people out here money hungry that just want your dollar, that just want your money. They missing money on the back end because they were so thirsty to take that dollar. Man, I'm not hung up for somebody's dollar. I'm invested in you. Before you even purchase with me, I'm invested in you. Not many people can say that. I appreciate you. It feels good to hear you say that you love me. I am forever grateful. I share an abundance to you, Cancer. Yes, it's all love, honey. All fucking love. I love each and every one of you. Before you even know to click on me, I fucking love you. Why is that? Because that's the love in my heart. That's how pure my soul goes. Bruja Nation, I want to build fucking nations together. I want to bring everybody across the sea together. We can eat together. January 1st, 2019. No, that was 2020. I went into the new year and I was around a table full of Arabic people. And some of them was from Kuwait. Some of them was from Pakistan. They was all from different little places. It was like 14 of us around the table. And we got to say grace in 27 different languages. And that day, my heart changed. That day, my experience for people changed. Why? Because not only did I learn that being melanated across this table full of different nationalities, we can all celebrate love together. We each got up to share where we was from, where we at right now, where we from, and how to say thank you in our language. So to have 27 different languages to share that with, it was so beautiful to practice that, to eat together, to have so many memories to share with each other. Where you from? How long you been doing that? What brought you here? It's so beautiful. When you don't have no envy, greed, jealousy, none of that shit in your heart, you could sit at a table with people that actually learn to value them. I'm not valuing the shit that you give me, not just that, but you. I value you, your essence, your energy, what you get to share with me. I could learn from the smallest person in the room. A baby, I learned so much through kids. Kids will teach you so much about just be. Just fucking be. Be comfortable with being. I learned so much through kids. They tenacious attitude to get up, to try to walk, to try to talk, to let you know what they want when they want it, even though they can't tell you exactly what they want. It's so beautiful. The confidence level a kid has. But it get beaten up and taken away when we overwork ourselves, when we too busy chasing a dollar that we lose sight of what's the purpose for the purpose. Is the purpose for me to make 6 figures to run away from my family and never have time for them? So therefore they don't know who I am. So therefore at a funeral, I have a bunch of people fake crying because they didn't really know who I was. They wanted to experience life with me, but they didn't run in life with me. No, I don't want that life. I want you to know each given second, each given moment, I invested into you. You got to know who I was that day, that hour, that second. I was fully vested into you. When I'm with my nieces, their conversation with me hit different than anybody else in the room. And they're around people every day. They don't see me a year or two at a time. But when they see me, the whole house feel it. Why is that? Because I'm fully invested into them. Whether you want to play teacup, you want me to do your hair, whatever you want me to do, I'm listening. I'm invested into you. What do you want? How do you want to do it? What's the game plan? Everybody, kids, including strangers, run up to me. want to play with me, want to be around me. Why is that? Because I'm fully vested into them. When you get out of just doing things for money and be present in every moment that you in, things hit different. Life hit different. Just like if you was in a car accident or any other accident in your life where you felt like you almost died. Why people always talk about, oh, I almost died. Oh, I almost died in this car. When you almost live. When are you gonna almost live? We always talking about the moments like, I almost died. I did that, I almost died. When are you gonna almost live? When you gonna live? What's the purpose of dying and you didn't really know you was living yet? Kids have such the purest heart, don't they? They would let you know who evil, who's not for you. Kids let you know a lot. Bad spirits come in the room, they start screaming and hollering. Yes, they let you know a lot about somebody's energy. Maybe people having people around their kids and their kids screaming their ass off. No. Your kid is telling you this spirit is not supposed to be in this house, but bitch, you too busy brainwashed on this spirit. You can't even see that. That's for me. Thank you, dog. I appreciate you. What's this? What flavor? Okay. Thank you. I love y'all, family. I hope today you got to really think about where you want to be. Where you want to be 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. What you want to be known for. What you want to invest in. Who you want to invest in. Wow. Like, if you got everything that you can ever fucking dream of, what is it that you want to do? What if your money problems was gone tomorrow? Okay, you got money out the way. What else do you want to do? It's like we need to look at the bigger picture through everything. What do I want to do once everything that I want is accomplished? Because it's like sometimes we only have drive just to get us by. Well, what if you had overflow and what you need to get by, you don't need to get by no more because that's already paid for the year? What if all your bills is paid for the year? How would you operate? How are you moving? What you want to do then? What you want to do for your hobby? I would sit down and run this through you. Okay, so 2017, when I first started my business, I wrote down my free day, my freedom day, right? Hey, Chichi, baby, how you doing, darling? I wrote down my freedom day. I said, on my freedom day, I want to be by the water. I want to do this. I want to do that. So when we got debt free October 12, 2018, I was by the water. I had a freedom day. And I took a random stranger out to eat. I saw her at the stoplight. She was taking pictures from, it's about Pennsylvania, Delaware. She was from Delaware. And I said, you need help with that picture? She was like, yes. I'm like, okay, here. Took her picture. And then I'm like, where you going? She was like, oh, I'm just in San Diego for a day. I'm traveling from a fight. She was a fighter. But she was only here for a fight and she was leaving that day. So I said, okay, I'll take you to a good ice cream spot. And then I took her out to eat. Look at that. That's a freedom day for me. I got that free today. I want to celebrate. So I'm going to go make a friend. And I'm taking my friend out to eat. Like, how would you feel that day? You walking up the street and I just said, can I take you out to eat? Can I take you out to lunch? Can I take you to get some ice cream? Would you go with me? Or do you feel that the world is so fucking bad you can't go with a stranger? I do spontaneous shit like that. Like, I'll walk up to you. Can I buy your groceries? Can I take that over for you? I felt good that day. So my giving days to the public is whenever I feel like it. I want to travel with my daughter and learn different things together. Dope, okay? Learn different what? Like languages? Like, what do you want to learn? Because me and Tracy on a goal to learn 2 languages by my birthday. It's Mandarin and Spanish, okay? I used to know Spanish as a kid, then I stopped. But it's Mandarin and Spanish, and we want to learn it by my birthday. So every morning we got to give us a new word. And this week I've been all over the place, child. Yes, I love blessing others. It's so fun, right? Would you come out to eat with me if I just said, come on, let's go to eat? You ain't know me. I just saw you on the street with your head down talking shit, whoever you was talking to. I said, end that call, let's go out to eat. I'm stuck in the mountains in Kentucky. My tire blew on me. Been sitting here for 4 hours. How you enjoyed those mountains, Chi? Is how you look at the situation. You blew a tire, but the truck didn't flip over. Okay, it ain't burning the fucking engine when you about to die. Just wait on the truck company and chill. They still gotta pay you. That's outside of your control. Okay, enjoy the break. Okay, enjoy the fucking break. I'm about to be driving to Illinois soon. I think tomorrow. I leave tomorrow. I ain't even packed yet. That's how spontaneous I move, right? But I've been looking at the last 2 years of things I've been doing. I've been buying homeless people food, giving homeless people money, buying gift cards, taking random people out to eat, paying random people rent, buying random people cars. Like this whole year, these last 2 years, I didn't realize how much I gave. I haven't realized just my pure heart, just loving on people, how much money I gave away. Like it's one thing for people to make figures, make a certain amount of money. It's another thing when you can get that shit away. I can say I gave away over $20,000. It feel good because I know that number is only getting bigger. It's only getting bigger. Why? Because my dreams is expanding. My heart is changing. My love for people is changing. I'm going home to Chicago on the 23rd, auntie, okay? I'll be there. I'm going to see my mama. My mama want me to come there for dinner. So I'll be there for Christmas dinner. I'm going to say, let's eat if you offer, auntie, okay? That's lit. You know how many people said no? Like, you'll be surprised. Like, homeless people will sit down with you before somebody that have on a bunch of drip would. It's funny. It's funny. Like, I done met so many different layers of people. And let's say our people that be outside dressed up, jiggy and shit. If I said, let's go out to eat, they're like, who are you? What you want from me? Like, they too busy stuck in their ego. They couldn't even live in that moment. I took my mentor out. I paid her $10,500. I bought her daughter some shoes, and I took her out to the Cheesecake Factory. And what was that? We stayed there for almost 5 hours. 5 hours. Like, look at somebody in New York that don't sit down, ain't never been with nobody to treat them. Look at this. You get all this money. Yeah, you talk about all this money, but ain't nobody ever loved on you. When I bought her baby those shoes first, she looked at me like, damn, ain't nobody ever bought me shit. You just paid for one of my classes, but ain't nobody ever bought me shit. It hit different. Like, I'm the type of person when I'm going out, I want to make your first the firsts. I want to make your experience epic, okay? That's me. I'm getting a goodie bag together just to surprise you. Like, that's little shit that I do. But it's all love. Even if you got a care package for me. You bought this shit over here, but yeah, I done gave your ass all this, okay? That's just my heart. I be like, I know they need this too. I know they got this, but they need this too. That's just me. So just imagine when you got a lot of income and a lot of people that can do that. Give back. Love on people. Imagine the love that you can have walking into a room. Feeding kids in Africa. Just imagine the $400 that you ate out this month. Uber Eats, whatever. The $400 that you ate out the last 2 months. What if that $400 fed 100 kids? Like, could you believe in such the impact? Instead of me going out to eat these 2 months, I'm going to save the money. And the money I would have spent on going out to eat, I'm going to put this over here to give back to those kids. And actually go over there. I'm going to visit. So I can see, damn, my $400 just fed 100 kids. And they grateful. I get to listen to their story. I get to listen to the impact. It hit different. We watch the news, yeah, it kind of robs you of the true joy you can have. But when you are the news, when you go out and create your own news for today, my news for today is going to be love. What I want to be known for today is love. So I'm going to spread love as much as I can today. Whether that's through a compliment, whether that's giving, it's however I choose to love that day. Man, when your heart changed like that, the impact of your group of people, when y'all walk into an airport, Everybody want to be around y'all. Man, all my mentors, when we walk together in the airport, it's like they think it's a fucking cult, okay? They think it's a cult. Why? Because they ain't never seen so many people happy as hell to be together. Happy as hell, creating impact and movement together. They ain't never saw that shit. Just imagine you got 300 heavy hitters walking up in Walmart, buying a whole goddamn Walmart just to give away toys for Christmas. Who doing that? My mentors and shit bought out the whole Miami Walmart. Whole Miami Walmart just to give back. We don't have a lot of that in our communities. Why? Because we get too greedy. We want to shit on our people versus help our people. We want to make somebody jealous of us versus lifting them up, giving them a helping hand, a hand up, not a hand out. It's a difference. It's a difference versus a hand up and a hand out. It's a difference. The person that's just doing this, just want a free, always want a free, gonna always be like that. Always be like this, and somebody else gonna always do this. Control every which way they go in life. When you always seeking a free, when you're willing to invest into yourself and take you serious, everything open up to you. Every fucking thing open up for you. 2015 and 2016, I didn't know how I was gonna pay my rent. And I was focused on my vision. I'm like, I want to do this for my family. I want to get debt free. I want to do this for my family. And it came down to which one do I fund, my dream or my rent? I had to decide whether I was going to be late on rent or invest in my dream. I sold my living room set. I sold my TVs. I sold all of my PlayStations. I sold my dining room table. Man, this is shit I just bought. Within 3 months. I'm like, okay, this shit gotta go, this gotta go, this gotta go. That's how serious I was for my vision. I'm about all this shit again. This don't bother me. This gotta go. I need to invest in my dream. How hungry are you for your fucking dream? I know people said I wouldn't give away all my TVs. You can take all that shit, okay? All of it. I'm gonna get it again. Man, I got something bigger I'm working on. How many times are you gonna solution seek with what you have? I need that in my life. Happiness is the best feeling with people that really care. Man, when you eating at a table that's everybody is fighting to pay the check, man, that's how you know you in a room full of dope ass people. I came from a room where motherfuckers split the check. No, that ain't my coffee. You can take that off. I'm like, y'all serious about fucking coffee? That's me coming from Chicago and the broke mentality. Sitting at a table full of everybody that went out to eat, they didn't even want to pay fucking gratuity. They like, nah, I don't know what that is. I only paid for this. I only got this. I should only pay this. I'm like, y'all fucking slow. It's over 10 of y'all. Y'all got gratuity added on to that shit, and that's not a tip. I'm like, I don't ever want to do this again. I had people run on a fucking check. Like, I had one little item, motherfuckers ate the whole menu and then run and get on a bus stop and left. That's the shit I come from. Like, is you serious gonna eat all this motherfucking food and they ain't gonna pay for it? Fuck you come out to eat with me for? You could have did this shit on your own. It made me very cautious to sit down with people. I didn't want to go out with people. I ain't want to sit with you. Fuck that. I'm eating before I come. You ain't ever gonna run off from me again. But now I sit next to people that enjoy paying the check. No, I got it. They can come up with creative ways to pay for the check. That feel good when you got friends with money. When they appreciate your energy just as much as you appreciate theirs. My mentor, I took out to eat, and she spent over 5 hours with me extra. Picking my brain, she felt good. She said, I want to take you to breakfast the next day. You got to go here before you leave. That's how I knew I changed something in her heart. Like, damn, you just spent the morning with me. Your whole night with me. And now you want to spend tomorrow night with me? I worked on your heart. It's fine. Like, you'll see certain people, things change when you connect with them from the heart. Just imagine if your mother, your father, grandfather, whoever you listen to in your family. Imagine them walking into the room and actually talking to you, to your heart. Not just talking at you, but talking to you from your core to make you feel good, to make you feel appreciated, to let you know they sorry. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel a certain type of way. I'm sorry if I violated you. I apologize. But from this day forward, all I want you to do is win, and I support you. And I'm so excited that you have a dream. That's what my grandma do for me. That's why I fight so hard. My grandma called me and she said, I don't care what you do. I believe in you. Keep going. You're not going to have everybody that vibe with you, that connect with you, that see your vision, that see your dream. But you're going to have one that be the driving force. It could be your kid. It could be your mama, your daddy, your brother. Mine is my grandma and my grandpa. Talking to them every day. Just so excited to keep sharing love with them, giving them experiences. Man, my grandfather's 71. I'm so excited for him to get another 100 years, okay? But the time I have to spend with them now, to create memories with them now. My grandpa loved fishing, loved getting on a boat. He saw us on a boat. He saw how big the fucking boat was. Man, it was like money couldn't pay for just that experience. He said, y'all was on a boat? Y'all, what kind of fish y'all caught? My grandpa eat everything fresh. Man, spending times with my elders this year has damn sure changed my heart. I sat down with every elder in our family together this year, took all the elders out to eat. I was cooking. I'm burning shit down. Hell, got me crying, friend. I love you. Okay? Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Spending time with my elders this year changed my heart forever. Listening to my grandma, asking my grandma questions. Like, you always make me cry happy tears, okay? Man, I told my grandma, you want to go to Vegas? She said, hell yeah, I don't want to go. I said, you can bring one friend. Who you bringing? She said, you. She said, you shit, okay? Like, it's so fun when my elders don't want to go out with nobody else. Like, we take my grandpa out, we take my grandma out, and we tell them they could invite somebody. They be like, we good with just y'all. I don't need nobody else, goddamn it. That's how you know you making somebody have so much fun, okay? I wish my grandma was here. I miss her so much. Okay, she's still here, okay? She's still here in spirit. So you can still light candles and experience the same experience with your grandmother, okay? I gave my husband an ancestor reading last night, and his father's side wanted me to have grandbabies so bad, and his great grandmother was talking to him last night doing the reading, and then on his mother's side, want him to have success. They want him in investments. So it was so dope doing his ancestor reading last night. I was excited. I was crying. I was just like in awe. I asked like 9 questions, and it was just so beautiful how everything came out. When his father's side said all they want from us is grandbabies, and that shit is so real. From his daddy to his grandpa, like all they want is like, when the grandbabies coming, like when you delivering something, okay? We need them babies. My father-in-law said, damn, what you gonna wait till I'm 100 before you start having kids? I start crying laughing, okay? But it's setting up the family estate the right way. So the things that I learned this year from my elders is I never want to take their time for granted. I want to give them their flowers while they're here. I want to let them know that they don't have to struggle alone. So if you're going through something, grandma, I got you. If you want something in the house, I'm going to pay for it. I got you. It's like they hit us on their shoulders in their time. When we gonna put them on our shoulders and give back? I don't want my grandma talking about she need 2 jobs. What? What you need? I'm about to cash app you right now. What you need? I'll sell that shit to you right now. Same thing with my grandpa. What you need? What bill need to be paid? It's like we didn't normalize struggle. We didn't normalize looking at our elders and watching them struggle, knowing we got it and we can help them. I don't give a damn if you putting off your shoe experience or putting off a goddamn dinner date to just go fuck off some money. If you see grandma and granddaddy need an extra $100, get them that motherfucking $100. You gonna change everything for them. Everything. I cashed out my grandpa. I'm sitting at his house. My grandpa about to go to the grocery store to grab, I think, some potatoes or something. And he said, damn, somebody owed me some money. He didn't give me my money back. And looking at how pissed off my grandpa was, I'm like, Paul, you don't get to be that mad. You ain't got to kill nobody over how much money they even took from you and give it back. Here, I'm going to double it up. 222. I sent them $222. He's like, you don't have no idea what this just done for me. Just $222 right then and there. Had cashed out him $1,000 before that. Pay rent. It's okay. Oh, you need this for the light bill, water bill. Yeah, that's okay. Like his car was breaking down, all types of shit. But nobody has genuinely came over his house out of the 71 years that my grandpa been living and done that. None of his kids have done it. Nobody has done it but his grandkids. Look at that. I got all these fucking kids. They don't want shit to do with me. My grandkids coming back to see me every month. Like elders, they get lonely too. They get so fucking lonely. But they can't tell you, look, I want to have a fresh face around here every now and then. They communicated with their heart, I want to see you, but you keep sending them off. You keep telling them you fucking coming and you're not. Just be honest with them. Pops, I ain't prioritized you in my schedule yet. Be honest with yourself and your elder. I see at a lot of funerals, people be crying their ass off. But over this last 30 days in your calendar, how did you make this person feel worthy? How did you prioritize this person in your schedule? Whether it was a 5-second phone call. Hey, Papa, just checking in on you. Want to make sure you're good. I love you. He part of my wake up list. Hey, Papa, my bad. It's been a couple days. I've been busy. I love you. Call your people. Let them know you love them now. Not when they 6 feet deep. Not when your back is against the fucking wall and everybody else then beat your ass. Now you call them. Man, see your dad. It's very important, Chi-Chi. Very. Man, father power in our community is so important. Father power in our community is so fucking important. We get robbed of that so many times in our community. That's why you got men that's over emotional, that don't know how to channel their masculine energy because their daddy wasn't home. They don't know how to get a man's man perspective. Father power is so important. I know mothers, we take the slack, we do a lot of things, but mothers, you can't replace fathers. And vice versa. Father can't replace a mother. You need both. That's why it's tribes. That's why you need your tribe. You need your team. Nobody can raise this child just by themselves. They need to see both. They need to see both. How mommy do it, how daddy do it, how they both wake up mastering the day-to-day and investing into me. Kids look at all that shit. They don't spell love with money. They spell love with Time. Time. They say you love your job. What the fuck is job? They don't understand that. I want to change my heart so bad. I'm so glad my and my dad are closer now. Me too, Chi-Chi. Me too. Me and my dad grew up in the streets. So my dad didn't have many opportunities. Growing up in the streets, picking up street behavior, that's what was introduced to him. Dropped out of school. He didn't really do much to the average person. But I value my dad the most because he taught me how to be an entrepreneur. To the average person that go to school, get a good education, get a good job, you'll look at my daddy and say, my daddy ain't shit, he a deadbeat. Just imagine hearing that shit from your mother about your father. I don't care what title you ever put on a woman or a man. Nobody can characterize what that man and that woman look like for that child. Your personal opinion is my daddy ain't shit. But to that child, that daddy is every fucking thing. You need to be very careful with the words you use because you haven't emotionally healed in front of your kids. Yes, all I wanted was my dad growing up. But I have him now, and that's all that matters, period. All I ever wanted was my dad. I have him now. And I had so many people criticize what my dad would do, and because he don't have this type of money, he not providing. A man don't only have to provide financially to be a man. A man don't have to just provide financially to be a man. Your kid get so much more when your kid get that hug from that man. When your kid get that edification from that man. Man, so it's so much shit we've been robbed of because we think it just got to be monetary. My father has turned his back on me again. My daughter is watching this just when I needed him the most. It's so deep, Baker. And you never know the trauma. You never know the trauma. Exactly. Being president is worth so much more. Man, you don't know the trauma that's created when we don't allow men to be men. And what I mean by that is he get the same rights as you. How is it when you lose a job, you don't look at yourself as a deadbeat? Because you fell on hard times, you say you a deadbeat? No. But when other people fall on hard times, why we call them a deadbeat? Becky say that it's so funny how God works. My relationship with my mom was the best, but now she with me. The whole dynamic of our relationship has transformed. Okay? It's real. I'm talking to my mom and my dad now. And I was pissed off at my dad in June, pissed off at my mother in May. I was angry. But ending out this year, I matured. And I'm able to have an adult conversation and say, look, I'm tired of suffering in silence. What can I do to make this relationship work? What can I do to help us grow? I want to sit at a table with you. I want you to love me, value me. Sometimes you just have to reintroduce yourself to your fucking family. That's it. Sometimes we just got to reintroduce ourselves. I didn't know me back then, so don't judge me off shit I did then because I was sleeping. Now that I done woke up to who I am and who I'm destined to be, this is the love that I need. This is the communication that I need to survive. Are you fully rocking with me? Yes or no? I need to know before I mentally tune your ass out. Now, it's some people just can't make the fucking cut, and that's okay. Not everybody's situation gotta look like this mommy and daddy. Sometimes you get a replacement with that. You get to fill that hole and have a replacement fill that gap. I'm healing her. Oh my God, it's showing my power, strength to grow stronger than I thought, period. That's real. Healing your generational curses for you. You breaking them for mommy and daddy. Because a lot of our shit get passed down emotionally, mentally. They like when you mentally in prison with your trauma, you can't get to the next step. You don't want the next step. You numb that shit out. That's why there's so many people committing suicide from the age of 7 to 17. Why? because they feel hopeless. Why? Because the generation above them feel hopeless. It's a lot of work for us healers to do. It's not no easy fucking task, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Not everybody willing to communicate what they need. But once you communicate what you need and set your boundaries, people gotta respect them. Once I start having boundaries, my narrative to my story changed. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to do a lot of shit just for people. Just to say I did this for people, I love people. They come to me, I'm always saying yes. Sometimes you have to say no. It's not about just saying yes, it's about saying no too. It's a balance in that shit. It's a balance. When somebody is constantly stabbing you, constantly hurting you, how many times you gonna overlook that shit before you say something? That's even at work. When you got violations, they give you a write-up. How many times do they overlook that shit before you get that write-up? Everything is a business. That is so feel. I tried to kill myself so many times. Chi, man, coming up from Chicago, that shit real. That's not the number one reason why we try to commit suicide. I wanted to commit suicide 7 times. The earliest time that I could remember was 8th grade. And man, I felt so helpless. I got beatings every other day. Didn't know why I was getting whoopings. I didn't feel like I deserved a whooping. So you didn't communicate. Why am I getting this whooping? What am I getting this whooping for? Just to come in the house, beat my ass. It caused me to be angry. I am starting to say no. You will never know how someone really feels about you until you say no. Man, it's power in that fucking no. And I learned that over this last 2 years. It's power in no. No, not today. No, I ain't got time for that today. No. And stand on it. Hold up. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Can you bring me some water? Man, I was 8th grade. I wanted to commit suicide that day. I got woke up at 3:45 in the morning, 4 a.m. to wash the fucking dishes, and it was only one bowl, one fork, one cup in the fucking sink. Learning to say no is hard but needed. I swear it is. Thank you, darling. And my T-Mobile Fave 5 at the time. If you out a minute, you can only call your Fave 5. So I called the police by accident because I ain't had no minutes. So when I was like, the police on the phone, got my ass beat by my mama and my grandma. They both came in that bitch double team me. Oh, this bitch called the police. Oh, you bold now, huh? We gonna whoop your ass before the police get here, okay? Had a black eye on my 8th grade field trip. She pushed me on a soap dish and blacked my eye. I told my daddy that shit. My daddy was livid, okay? Livid. But it's like when you not educated, how to heal, then a lot of trauma get passed through your bloodline. I used to get my ass whooped, but it was because my mama got her ass whooped, and she thought that was the way to go. She never healed from her emotional trauma, so that shit was passed on. So it's a lot of shit I see now that my mama wasn't able to put in words. What was going on with her? And sometimes it's meant for you to come back and heal the family and fill those gaps and say certain things. Oh my God, my mother fucked me up over a fork not being washed, okay? Got my ass whooped. It wasn't even enough for dishwater. I'm like, 2 fucking dishes, a fork, a spoon, and a cup. Like, I was so pissed off. I got a black eye for this. Man. But my grandma don't do dishes in the sink. So look at that. My grandma don't do dishes at all. She was over for the weekend. And my grandma came at my mama like, you let her ass go to sleep with dishes in the sink? You let her go to sleep with dishes? Well, for what? This is my house. I get to let my daughter go to sleep. How, like, those were boundaries come into play. Not somebody else coming to your house and telling you how to run your shit. You're so awesome. I lost my husband September 7th, 2021. After 13 years, I tried to kill myself out of nowhere. This guy shows up and been here, but everyone looks down on me because they were best friends growing up. But I don't look at that. I think Ron sent him my way to help me heal. Ashe. I mean, at the end of the day, what works for you might not work for everybody else. And you got to think about where you came from. I wanted to commit suicide, and this person showed up in my life. So this is the answer to my prayer. I wanted this. I got this outcome. This person was sent. How my beginnings started, my humble beginnings with my husband, it wasn't the sexiest fucking story on the marketplace. Hell no. I went through hell. Okay? I went through hell in the beginning of our relationship because everybody else perspective with who's supposed to date who and when they supposed to start dating. Okay? Nobody was for us getting married. Nobody was for us being together. But it goes to show you, regardless of what somebody else think, it doesn't make them right and you wrong because you want a different narrative for your life. Sometimes people badass experiences not for you either. Okay. When I quit my job in Nestle, making 6 figures, everybody has some shit to say. You going to California, they jobs ain't shit out there. Oh, you gonna go through this. I went to California for a week, and I'm like, okay, that was you, bitch. That don't mean that's gonna be me. That's crazy because you look like y'all were made for each other. Ashe, okay, our chemistry, it just clean together. We've been connected at the hip for a long ass time. Damn, I got a phone call. I'm gonna have to call you back, bro. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I'm calling right back. But sometimes you be connected at the hip with certain people, and people see that. Thank you. I love you so much. I love you too, darling. I share an abundance to you. I'm so excited for your future. Um, Man, you never know where one road can lead you. You never know what one place can take you. Be comfortable in your shoes and allow yourself to grow in your shoes. I could never get comfortable where I was at, where I was going. When I was constantly looking at my shoes as they was too little or too motherfucking big. So once I started to allow myself to be in my shoes and stretch and grow in the shoes that I'm in, man, once I started running, bitch, I started running. Okay, those shoes fit. It's real, okay? Sometimes you be all over the place with other people because you think you're supposed to be there. Oh, my relationship supposed to look like this. Fuck you and your opinion. We gonna be like this, okay? Oh, y'all not supposed to do this. How we operate on holidays? Why y'all do that? Oh, is y'all Muslim because y'all got y'all hair wrapped? Like, it's so many different narratives towards how somebody want to live their fucking life. I had one of my family members walk up to me and say, "Are you Muslim?" I'm like, "No." Well, I thought since you got your head wrapped, I'm like, see, that's your expectation. You can just ask me why I keep my head wrapped. I want to protect my energy. I don't want you just coming over here with your negative ass energy, negative vibes, and just controlling my goddamn head. So I'm gonna protect my head, okay? Like it's questions like that instead of just automatically assuming some shit about somebody. Just go over there and ask them the question. Be bold enough to ask the question. Don't have balls to just say, "Oh, this person doing this to heal your heart." Go over there and ask a question. You want to know so bad, you automatically assuming some shit. Go ask. Like that part, people don't ask shit. They automatically assume. So therefore, they be left to whatever the fuck they assume. I never forget. I walked in my mom's living room. She said, "Drink that shit." That was out of my mom's mouth. Like, excuse you? I don't work a job. You do. You work 2 jobs. I don't have to do that shit. So I got much. Look at that. The conversation with how people judge you, what they judging you to, and comparing it to. A lot of people compare you just because you ain't wearing name brand. I don't gotta support somebody else's last name. I can support my own. Look at that. You walk in the room, you will walk past a fucking billionaire thinking he ain't got no money. And looking at a person that barely make $100,000 just because he got on $5,000 worth of drip. We've been conditioned to look at shit the wrong way. So you just missed the bag. Looking at a motherfucker that ain't got shit. Okay, they tricked you out your spot. It's a process, okay? It's a process. I want y'all to know that I love y'all. We in a wealth building club, okay? Like, feed me your energy, I feed that shit back. If I'm growing to be a billionaire, I know if each one of us in this motherfucking room can be a billionaire. It's the drive that you want to give something in your life force, your energy. Okay, your energy is $1 billion motherfucking dollars. My energy walking in a room is $1 billion fucking dollars. Fiat currency, whatever you want to use, right? So put some respect on your name. $1 million is not, that's the bare minimum now. We need $1 billion. I need 10 figures. 10 figures. Give me 10, okay? I'll take 10. Come on now. Put some respect on your name. They don't know who they fucking with. Just because you ain't got it yet doesn't mean you ain't coming. Get prepared for your last name, okay? Get prepared for your last name. You see so many people rocking other people's last name but not supporting their own. You got on Gucci, Louis, Prada, but what assets do you have in your last name? You spent $1,500 on their estate. What $1,500 have you spent on your estate? Well, what are you doing to set your family legacy up? I don't give a damn if that's going to work today to pay the bills today to secure you a bag to buy another house tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do until you gotta get to do what you want to do. Period. So stop complaining. We just getting started, okay? We not complaining going into 2022. We doing what was needed to get done so that we can kick our feet up and say, look, I did that shit, okay? We made hard work look easy, okay? And we got a dope ass result out of it. Make hard shit look easy. That's how our ancestors did. Slaving, some of them were no slave. They had plantations. Like my great grandma, Tracy's great grandma, had a whole fucking plantation. On that plantation, she had, I think, over 100 acres of land. Look at that. They be thinking everybody fucking slaves. No, everybody wasn't a fucking slave. And just because you had a plantation didn't mean you was a slave. You had worker bees. Y'all come over to get work done in your field. Look at that. So I think so many things was changed and transformed to derail us of our goals. We can conquer more together. More together. I love it here. You'll laugh and cry, but it's such a great feeling to my heart. You are always and will be transparent. You heal others through your stories. Man, them bitches be real, right? Them stories be a motherfucker. No, for real though. I love you. If ain't nobody told you today, I want to be the first to tell you I love you. And if you need help with your credit, inbox me. I got some resources for you. You need help with nonprofits, inbox me. I got some resources for you. Shit, I'm just building the bridge, okay? I'm getting people. Oh, you good at this? You good at that? Okay, I'm building my network. Like, it's shit that you're supposed to connect yourself to when you don't know everything. I don't have to know every motherfucking thing. I can connect myself with people that do. So that black book that people go pull out, you got a good doctor? Oh, you right here. Oh, you got this? Oh, you right here. That's your black book. Get your black book together. You need to get away from people that's fucking up your brand. Your brand is your name, your legacy. We can't hang around people that's violating our legacy. This person robbing, stealing, killing, fucking up their name, that's gonna fuck up your reputation, okay? You wanna be around some heavy hitters. You can't be out here all dragged in the streets, okay? I love you too. I'm going to inbox you because I need some help. And think about doing internet work. Okay, I got you, boo. Thank you. You are a blessing. Ashe, I got you. I want to make sure we good, okay? My daughter was hugging me because I was releasing tears. Ashe, yes, mommy. Yes, all love. You are truly a blessing. I thank you for being a part of my life. I thank you, okay? We need each other. Okay, we need each other. Okay, I need you to grow. All right? Like, I'm not in this shit by myself. Reading your life, helping you with your life is helping me in my life, okay? It's an even exchange, okay? That's why I say energy feeds energy. Somebody come in your shit with all these fucking problems and never give you a solution. What's the purpose? I've been going to the bath for 2 years and giving her my problems and she ain't been helping me to. No, you come here to get solutions and I get you an answer to your problem. So it's a fair exchange. Thank you, hubby. Hunty and hubby. Ashe. So my husband just graduated. He's investing into crypto and he's building up his wealth portfolio to basically start helping people set up their estates. Okay, for real. He a life insurance agent. I'm a life insurance agent as well, but he's getting merged over with another company. It's just so dope to watch Tracy grow. Okay, yeah, this man is growing. He wrote 2 ebooks. He's growing on a whole nother level. And I just want to be on that level with him. So the shit that he be learning, I be trying to learn. Like, okay, we need to be in sync. Okay, something going on with your business, that's my business. Okay, so I've been learning a lot. I appreciate everything you've done. You definitely been a light in our lives. I appreciate you. Thank you. I needed that. Okay, I need that. I need good feedback stories. I need y'all to let me know how have I helped you, because it helped me improve. It helped me grow to know what my people need. Y'all need help with credit. Y'all need help with business opportunity. Y'all need help with getting funding. Like, I'm literally building my whole fucking table. That way we don't have to go looking for shit. We got everything here. It's on a platter for you, okay? What part of the menu you want? That is literally building tribes. You in trucking, ain't you, Chi? I know so many people that can get you funding with trucking. You can have your own fucking truck on the road, right? You and D can be traveling to fucking together if y'all want y'all own trucking business. Like, literally, the people that I'm connecting with got opportunities where you can get 400 grand off of 800, 650 credit score. Like, who's showing you how to get a bag, flip a bag, and continuously make a bag? Nobody. Nobody, because people want to be greedy. No, I don't want to be greedy. I want to share with my people, okay? I said we building a wealth table. My daughter says, Mom, when can we see her in person? Okay? Tell your mom to bring her ass up here, okay? Okay? I said, that'd be lit, okay? That'd be lit. I leave tomorrow. I'll be in the Midwest. I gotta be back here before the 30th. Because my car on tour rolling, so I gotta be back. Thank you is the plan for what, sis? I need that info. It's the plan, Hunty. You got your CDLs already, right? What's your credit score like? Inbox me. I got the juice. Okay, your daughter here been in every fucking room this year, learning and studying and grabbing info. Okay, I ain't been investing in just to myself. I'm investing in myself for the community. All right, you need to pay for certain information, otherwise we won't have it. Okay, if some shit is not sold, some shit you just gotta be in certain rooms to catch. Okay, man, this year I spent over 100 grand in investing into myself, getting into people mentorship programs, seeing what people talking about, what they using, how they branding, right? You got personal credit, you got business credit, you got small business credit, commercial credit, then you got tier 4 credit, which is trust credit. You treating your trust as a whole entity, right? Ain't nobody really teaching us how to really set up our whole portfolio. And your personal, you need tier 1 accounts, tier 2 accounts, in order to merge over to tier 3. Meaning, in order for you to get a better spending limit, right? And you can also rent people credit. Like, who in your family got good credit for you to rent their shit so you can benefit off them? Like, some of my friends got 850. I'm at 800. So it's a process, okay? It's damn sure a process. It's one thing spending on your credit cards. You want to get your stuff under 10%. You can do balance transfers. Like, it's 5 different areas of how you should set up your credit portfolio. Your utilization is one of them. Okay, uh, open accounts, history, credit history, loans on your account. Like, it's certain things you need to have on your credit portfolio in order for it to look right, including the addresses and phone numbers. Right? You got 15 other addresses on your shit. You don't look like a steady person to lend to. That shit needs to be gone. But not everybody's showing you how to set your shit up so when you want more money, you get more money because your shit look legit. Just like your resume. When you set up your resume be for that company, you give them a cover sheet and all types of shit. You setting it up for this job description that you're going after, right? But that's the same shit how your credit profile looks. Somebody gotta build some trust with you. How can we build trust with you if it ain't shit on here but a bunch of deletions or a bunch of inquiries or a bunch of closed accounts that ain't got no credit history? Like, all this shit is hurting you. You need to clean it up. How do you clean it up? Are you in Miami now for good? We coming through 2022 for good, Ashe. So I'm in Cocoa Beach right now. Yeah, I'm in Cocoa. I'm about to space in there. My goal is to be in Miami for good. Okay, so they pull today. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow they pull, and then January 5th they'll be announcing it. Whether or not we'll be in Miami for good. But we'll be in Cocoa. We in Cocoa right now for good. Um, with the place here. So I'm excited. It's a lot of new changes coming. I want that healing house in Miami so fucking bad. That's all I've been envisioning for the last 6 months. This spot, like securing this spot. Once this spot is secured, everything open up from there. Okay, like that is my goal. And how he was talking about setting it up, like I'm like that's what all I dreamed of. I don't want to acquire more debt for my family. I want to acquire assets for my family. So there was a lot of things that I wasn't doing because it was acquiring debt that didn't make sense. So your mortgage is not supposed to be for 30 years, 15 years. A mortgage is supposed to be for 3 to 4 years. So just imagine how many banks they got over with that shit, right? Like, there's so many loopholes in this shit. So much information is not being passed to our people, and to get them out of paying taxes for good, to get them out of paying mortgages for good, and certain information you need to be around. And ain't nobody really preparing you to set your estate and change your status to claim who you really are up for good. Like, we need to change our status. If you ain't did nothing else, that should be the first thing that you're working on. Changing your status. Getting back access to all the shit your ancestors had access to. Um, okay, I will let you know. In January or the 1st of February, which is my daughter's birthday month. My husband's birthday month is February too, and that's our anniversary as well. February 26th, it'll be 8 years we've been married. We have never did like a celebration of life. So I said for his birthday, or our anniversary, or my birthday, I want to do a celebration of life. I want to have everybody come out in all white and let's do a celebration of life because there's so many times we do so many other things that hurt our life that don't add value to us, but we can do something now as a ritual to give life to us, to help us have the right riders of passage here, right? Who has celebrated your life, meaning actually just appreciated your energy. Okay, her birthday is the 4th, Hunty. Ashe, that's lit. She Aquarius. Ooh, chat. Hey love, how are you? I'm doing phenomenal, Hunty. Y'all got any questions for me before I go? How are you doing, Hunty? I'm doing phenomenal, boo. How you doing? Any of your energy, I feed it back, boo. Look at that. Um, yes, Hunty. What's y'all questions? Um, Hey, beautiful. What's up, Ash, Leo? Where the fuck you been at, Hunty? How y'all feeling? I love y'all, family. I'm so excited to be here. Um, Man, I just been getting so excited with the energy that I'm co-creating with right now. The rooms you get to be a part of is so dope. I need a reading, Hunty. Okay, I got you, cool. What kind of reading do you need? Um, those are the lucky numbers. What kind of reading do you need? Look at the readings right there. Hit the cash app. That's good. And I just found out I have COVID. Staying safe inside. Glad to hear you doing good. Lanice, you got COVID. Well, send me your paperwork. What strand did they say you have? And you just got diagnosed today? Like, how long you said they said you had COVID? I have herbs that'll help you with that. Um, ooh, like some pollen. Okay, I'm gonna send you some healing energy. You should do a lung detox. Okay, that's for the lucky numbers, Pooh. I can do a question for it. If you got a question, I'll do a question for your 1111. I just got tested on Tuesday this past week. Okay. Yeah, I got herbs that'll help you with that. It's the High C blend. Um, it's 11 different herbs that will help you with COVID. Um, wow. I just got real tight when you said that. Caesar and ran out of soap, Hunty. Okay? Huh? Caesar? Yes, sis, and ran out of soap. Ashay, I love your energy. I appreciate you, darling. Okay? You ran out of soap, Chi Chi? I got you. I can make you some more. You can get on a regular one now. That one's to give you a detox. It has sea moss in there. Um, I need to look into it. Yes. You should get a wellness kit. Um, I make wellness kits for you. Chi Chi, how you been on your wellness kit? You and D, how you been as well? I sent y'all shit together. Um, how y'all feeling? How y'all energy feeling? I say, how your skin feeling, Chi Chi? I know wintertime, it can affect us. That's why I gave you the sea moss soap. I put sea moss in there, and I gave you like a menthol feeling with the sea moss. How did it feel for you? I like certain soaps during the winter time. I haven't been able to use everything because I'm on the road. I've been on the road for 3 weeks straight, but I'm going back to week to week mask in my hands. I'm really dry in my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a scrub. I got you for a scrub for that. What's your question, Ash? Uh, like the message. Okay, I got you. Um, Give me 2 seconds. Well, I love you, my sister. Thank you, Chi Chi. I appreciate you, darling. Look, Chi Chi just tipped me $50. Okay, I appreciate you, darling. Could you message me once you get off? I would pay for anything, my love. Lenise, just inbox me and I got you, baby. Inbox me and I'll give you your wellness kit. I'll put a candle in there too for you. Um, hold on. Or you can text my phone. Text my phone so I won't forget. Okay, 619-319-8703. There you go. You have my number. Yolanda, I can't see your message. I just see 633. Thank you, Chi Chi. I appreciate you, darling. Ashley, what's your question? Oh, I've been busy lately, y'all. My bad. I've been still trying to commit to going live, no matter how busy I get. Still committing to go live. I've been having fun though, learning information, meeting new people. Chichi, you just made my day. Okay, you damn sure just made my day. Thank you. Okay. What did? How do you feel about her herbs? Um, is this your right page? Yes, this me. Yes, this me. Okay. That's sad. You gotta do that. Is this the right page, bitch? You know you got so many fake pages out here. Hold on. Hold up. I don't even see the what's name no more. D. Tag a D in here. What D at? Ash, where you at? Hold up. I think she doing well with them. I haven't really asked, but she said she about to get back on him. Okay. We here, hunty. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? Okay. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? Finally got my title fixed. About to go to the truck stop for the night. Okay, fool. Jump back on here. Okay. What time you gotta be up? 6 or 4? You know, y'all schedule is different. I'm gonna be on the road too. So what? You coming through Kentucky? You going the opposite way. I'm leaving in Florida. I'm going towards Chicago. So I'm gonna be in. I'm passing through. I gotta go to Tennessee. Then I'm going from Tennessee. I'm going to Indiana, and then from Indiana I'm going to Chicago. Aries, Kentucky. Okay, actually, all love. Leo. Okay, Leo. Hold on. Where's my car? Okay, here you go. Hold on, Leo. Where's my car? My earth ain't lit up yet. Hold up. I'm just trying to bless the space. That's what I was doing. What is going on? Can't get jiggy with this. I'm in the northern part of Canada, and I'm an Aries, March 23rd, but I'm currently in Alberta, Canada. Okay, Alberta. I heard of it before. One of my mentors lived there. How are you doing? Really? That's it. Very good. I'm just gonna for the whole kit. Whole kit. Okay, boo. Two seconds, get this space blessed for y'all. Actually, I made this some sage. It got 20 different herbs on the side of it. That's for purity and abundance. Yolanda, I made you some sage like this too. With I think 4 different flowers on yours. And I put some herbs. Did you use your sage, Yolanda? I'm doing good with my tea and my body wash. Definitely more energy and overall feeling better. Okay? I'm so proud of you, sis. Ashley, y'all got me feeling good, okay? The Ruby wash, I'm so excited to have different variations of it. So y'all order helped me incorporate sea moss. Okay, y'all order was the one I did sea moss with. I did it for 12 people. It was like 12 people. It was a small batch with that. I'm glad y'all doing good with it. That was I created it because of Chi Chi. And then I got the menthol version, and then I got the orange version. Was like a citrus smell. I'm so excited. It's different levels. Ashe, Nikki, I need you to get shared over your name, and then I give you a free reading, okay? Tag 10 people up in here. But thank you, Chi for being transparent with me with your story, so I can get more creative with all of my herbs, okay? Your story helped me to think outside of the box for what people need. And our skin intake, if we're not taking the herbs, it needs to get in our skin, okay? Real name? What's your real name, Nikki? This is going, I'm letting this get a little bit more hot. I'm gonna move this up out the way. We blessed it with some sage, okay? I don't want my energy interfering with nobody reading. It's been so dope to look back, like where you come from, what's your journey like. I'm learning so much. Priscilla, okay, Priscilla, I got you, Priscilla.
me 2 seconds, okay, Priscilla? I'm trying to bless the space first. Then we got somebody that paid for a reading, which was Ash. Ash, did you have a specific question? I know you sent the 1111, okay? That was for questions and lucky numbers. But I'm gonna give you a reading on it because TT tipped the live, okay? So Chi Chi just upgraded you. TT tipped $50. I appreciate you, Chi Chi. Chi Chi, did you have any questions for me as well? Or that was just a tip to love on me? Thank you, Lindsay. Y'all making me miss time with my mentor. Okay. Now, what I'm lighting up is hold your man, okay? And we got other herbs in there, okay? So with these herbs, it's pretty much to bring everything together, okay? Just the tip, no questions, my sister. Thank you, Chi. I appreciate you. What's up, Pooh? How you doing, auntie? Hey, love. It's been a minute since I caught you live. What's up, Nelson, baby? How you doing? Hey, family. Hey, what do you have for Ash today? Thanks, Chi. Just made my day. Okay. I love getting tips. I'm feeling like a stripper. Like, hey! I'm just playing. Tips really make me excited, okay? It's one thing when you get paid for what you do for work. It's another thing when you get a tip. You're like, oh shit, I did something right, okay? I did something great in the atmosphere, okay? I'm so emotional. I remember my first paid reading. My first paid reading, it was somebody paying for a deluxe. It was $100. And she was from Chicago. And I didn't even know back in like 2011, I had made a comment on one of her pictures. And it was very rude of me and disrespectful, okay, on Halloween. But look at that, she became one of my clients. And she sent me that too. She sent me what I said in a group chat. She said, oh, the growth. I'm like, I don't even remember saying this shit. Like, ooh, what was this, 2009? Ooh, I was a freshman in high school. Ooh, I was thinking like this. Ooh, growth is real, okay? It just hurt my whole little spirit. I'm like, I didn't say that. That couldn't have been me. That gotta be a fake page, okay? I couldn't believe I said some shit like that. But it just goes to show you, you got different stages of your life where you're gonna be growing. And some shit gonna pop up in the shadows and you're like, ooh, I don't know that person right there. Ooh, what was that? That was my moment with when she texted me. First card coming out is Justice, okay? Second card, I feel like this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then you got a Magician, okay? So there's 3 major life shifts is happening for you right now. And they want you to focus on the vision, focus on what you want to create, focus on the things that you need to get in order. With this King of Cups, this is either a male that's, can I get a card, please? 1 second, Nelson, okay? I need you to get shared of your name, Nelson, and then I got you, all right? I shade. Give me 2 seconds. I shade. So, wow. Starting the beginning of the year, I feel like this February and March. February and March. Are you moving, Ash? Did you just move or plan on moving? Because I feel like this is a lot of movement in such a small period of time. It's going to be around Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So it's either going into February, March, or up into June. Are you moving? I'm moving. I'm planning on moving. Okay. Okay, so but what you planning on right now, you're gonna have justice, okay? Everything gonna be coming, they're gonna give you your keys or your paperwork. But it's looking like around water sign energy, okay? Everything coming together where you're gonna be really excited about the new relationships, the new house, all of these new arrangements, okay? Because Judgment is here, okay, in February. I knew it was February. Pisces energy. I felt Pisces heavy. So look at this. Judgment is here for you to be the star to take off, okay? You need to be planning your budget now, though, okay? You need to be looking at places now, though. So this is going in areas or putting in the stuff that you need to put in right now, so that around that time it can be open. Because you know how sometimes when we thinking about moving or wanting to move by a certain time, what we want to move to is backed up. They don't have no move outs until this amount of time. So you need to be doing that now within these 60 days, prepping for February. Okay. Hey T, how you doing, darling? What's up, Miss Dukes? So Spirit is saying going into the new year, including February, things will balance out for you. You will have a lot of new relationships, okay, new partnerships, new level up. So this could be a new job as well, okay. With this new job, I feel like this could be a side hustle, okay. You can turn a side hustle into a permanent thing, but what is this? Okay, yeah, they say you're gonna have to work hard, okay? So it's gonna take at least 7 months before you feel really secure with everything you bringing in. Potentially a new baby, okay, or a baby turning 1 or whatever. But I see a 7 months or 1 year old is here. I don't know where this is coming from, child. But they tell you you're gonna be building, okay? What you got right now is not sufficient enough to build, but you're gonna still be adding on to it. So getting your finances in order, getting everything in order so you can move properly. So these 90 days, you need to be applying for places, setting yourself up, setting your budget up. Okay, no more kids, honey. Be quiet on that one. Cause look, I see a baby. This person pregnant, 6, 7 months right there. Like the baby hit twice. Okay, so I ain't wanna. I ain't wanna say nothing, honey. Like, look, man, I'm tired of all these motherfucking kids. Card. When your birthday, darling? Who was that? Nelson. Did you get shared over your name? Hey, Donna, are you still here? Who the daddy, hunty? Whoever you gonna be throwing that leg up to, hunty? Okay. Who you gonna be throwing that leg up to? Cause you got some suitors, hunty. General reading, please. Thank you. Natalie, how you doing, darling? Natalie, when's your birthday? Donna, how you feeling today, Pooh? Request me in the live. Yeah, I'm gonna copy that. 225. Y'all drop me your birthdays. I need y'all to have shared over y'all name, okay? How you feeling, Donna? What's the contrast looking like? I shared, Nancy. Hold on. I can't see that you shared. It don't say that. So hold on. Let me see. Cool. Please call. Okay. I gotta go. 1 second. I gotta go. That's phenomenal, dudes. Thank you for asking, honey. There's a lot of major things happening right now, okay? So you know how you see somebody go from 0 to 100 real quick? That's the energy right now, okay? That's the energy. So you want to be a part of not the people just moving, but the energy moving, okay? Follow the money. Where the money is at. That's it. I'm feeling blessed and highly favored, honey. Actually, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. The relationships that I'm building right now is building nations, okay? So the people that I'm connecting to right now, I want to tune into their mindset, tune into how they live in life, what they see, value out of life, how they moving. Because once a lot of my friends retired, I want to know what they was doing to retire, right? Like, how will you set your family up for success? And how can I set my family up for success too? Hey, I'm here with love, hunty. What's up, Fields? How you doing, family? Whole family up in here. Okay, so Aries card, what's your card? Magician, okay? You got the Magician coming out, so it's time for you to get focused and creative, and really like tunnel vision to get something done. So Spirit is telling you need action, okay? You should get a real opener character. You need action, okay? It's time for you to get things done. Action focus. What's that? July. Dukes. July. Dukes. Dukes, you got the Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords popping out. This exhaustion, feeling exhausted, burnt the fuck out, okay? So, I feel like with this exhaustion, you're still curious. This is a person that's still curious. Like, I went through all this for what? What I'm going through this for? So it's like, through this exhaustion, it's going to lead you to a better opportunity. It's going to have you reanalyzing what you just put yourself through. So I say give yourself at least 10 days to regroup. 10 days to regroup. If you're working a job, you need to be careful with being late, okay? You need to be careful with being late or depending on somebody else to like save your seat or whatever this is. This is like communication not being right within a workplace. It's like somebody is holding you a pen and nail ready to write you up. So just be careful, okay? Go to work 30 minutes early. Just make sure. You know how sometimes we play hooky and I don't feel like going to work today, but when you actually needed to say that I don't feel like going to work today. Donna, it just disappeared. Where you go, Donna? The link just disappeared, Pooh. I was just clicking on it. So yeah, it's like a sticky situation with I think a man and a woman at work. Show up on time and stay out the way, okay? Taurus, you got an offer coming, okay? It could be within your relationship, even you have another job here. But y'all need to pay attention to what y'all doing, okay? So you need to ask yourself, do I feel fulfilled in this relationship or this partnership? I'm having a problem connecting. Okay, no, you was there. I just gotta add you to the live stream. For real. Don't fuck up your dividends, okay? For real, don't fuck up your dividends. Yeah, tell me about it, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, I wanna do a reading for you. Thank you for the tip. I know I'm supposed to go. I got my mentor on my ass. I've been telling him I'm gonna be 1 more minute for the last fucking 45 minutes. You can request it again, Donna. I saw you in the waiting room. Chi-Chi. Okay. Star comment. Okay. Chi-Chi, did you request me in the live? I want to do it's a full moon right now, so I want to do a full moon reading, but I want to also okay, I want to ask certain questions for you, okay? He gonna beat you up, Hunty, okay? You know, right? Like, my man been just in class all fucking day, okay? Hey, Zion, baby, how you doing? My man been in class all fucking day, okay? Like, I'm just trying to run for a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? 827, how do I do that? I remember last time I had a problem. Here you go. Yes, and she big and pretty here in Alabama, Hunty, okay? Okay. Click on this link right here. It's gonna bring y'all in the waiting room. And then I'm gonna be able to add y'all to the screen. Man, I've been in class all motherfucking day, okay? Moon sitting high, Hunty, okay? Shift, Hunty. It's the shift. This Venus retrograde shift, okay? It's a lot going on in the cosmos. I'm just trying to tell you, everything that you had for success, you thought this year was something, your next year is gonna trump this year, okay? So, man, y'all don't have no idea how the planets and shit is aligning right now with Venus. Like, I'm just calm down. Calm down. I love you. 2022. I'm gonna say by September. By September 2022, everything gonna be solid. Okay? September 2022. So we got 9 months to set you up for success. Okay. Yolanda, I can't see none of your comments today. That is crazy. All I see is your name. Are you dropping like an emoji? Hold on. Oh, my phone about to die. Okay. Oh, it's an emoji. I'm like, I can't see none of them. It wasn't coming through. I love you for that. I just wish I knew what two people. What you mean? It's somebody with shoulder length hair, and it's somebody, you could be a Caucasian or a white male or a Native American, somebody white face. I saw a white face and almost a white hair, or they can have some gray hair or blonde hair. But they didn't give me everything. Sometimes it'd be a sneak peek. I shave. I'm waiting on you, Chi. So Chi, we gonna start your reading. I just needed to calm down real quick. I've been having my husband cracking up these last couple days. There you go, Donna. I see you, Donna. It's not letting me add you to the studio. That's weird. Thank you so much. Would it be a lot for a general reading? It's $28.88 for a general. Cool. $28.88. It's not bad. All right, that's a meal at Chipotle. Okay. It's a meal. Okay, we bad lunch. What we got for you? No more focus. No more focus for Chi. No more focus. Ooh, they dropped that quickly. Okay, quickly. You see that? No more focus is the 9 of fucking pentacles. Okay. Wow. It's luxury, self-sufficient, right? Pleasures. Ooh, I like pleasures. I like feeling luxurious. I say. So your new month focus, ooh, is celebrating love, okay? It's 397. I say. 3 cups. Let's toast. Let's toast to feeling luxury. Life of luxury, okay? Where and what time is it for you, Divine? It's 6:59 p.m. for me. I'm in Florida, okay? I'm in Florida. It's 28.88, okay? 28.88. You see that? 3 of Cups and a 9 of Pentacles. That means we're celebrating leveling up, okay? I can't unlock my camera. It's frozen. My screen is frozen. Woo, what part of your screen got frozen on, honey? Ashe. So, top of the month, top of the focus, okay? Going into the new year, Chi, we chinging bag, okay? Bag. I'm gonna put you on game, bro. You want your own truck? Say we need 3 of them. Say the band, we need 3 of them, okay? Want your own truck, Chi? How about 3 of them? How about us sit on 3 of them, okay? All 3 of us come to the table, okay? Ashe. Feed me your energy, I feed you back, okay? Chi, you ready to eat? New month focus is a bag. It's celebrating, okay? A bag. You want to celebrate a bag? I'm going to show you how to get a bag. You going to tell people I showed you how to get a bag? I show you. Like, this is my sister. She showed me how to eat forever, okay? Look at that. 7 of Pentacles, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Go from making $5,000, $10,000 a month to that a week. I said $4,000 to $5,000 a week. I'm on there. Okay, I see you, boo. I see you. Yes, I am, Hunty. Ashe. So, new month focus is generating a bag and staying focused for at least 7 months, locked and loaded. Okay? I mean, even through the shit that's going on in your family, I need you head down for 7 months. Okay? Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Bag, okay? Bag. I need you to tell the whole LGBTQ community, okay? We leveling up nationwide, okay? We leveling up nationwide. Actually, we coming heavy this summer, Chi. We coming heavy, okay? I tagged you, okay? I tagged you in a group. I don't know if you got that invitation. Did you accept it yet? I tagged you 2 days ago, okay? I tagged 10 people. Yolanda, I tagged you too. So I don't know if you got it. I tagged 10 people in that group, okay? I'm be tagging more people. Just give me time, shit. This was my personal page, okay? I was bringing you into a personal group, all right? It's about to be a bunch of stuff dropping on the new year. And now everybody ain't dropping their gems, okay? It's trucking in here, credit in here, a bunch of shit, nonprofit, trust, everything up in here, okay? You want to be a part of this fucking group, okay? I need you to accept that, okay? It's 2 days ago I sent the notification. You got the Page of Cups coming out, okay? So past month influences was feeling naive, feeling like what you invested in or the new love that you had going into a situation. You was kind of nervous. Is this gonna work or not work? Okay, that was like I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, that was last month, but we had to see what's going on. Okay, last month, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I say, feeling like you had competition, feeling like your back was against the wall. Should I go back there in the fucking streets? Okay, that's what it was. Okay, you know whether your back was against the wall, should you go back there and be for the streets or not? Okay, but this is networking. Okay, so I got my focus is a bag and celebrating. Okay. And giving it at least 7 months head down, okay, locked and loaded, regardless of what the fuck is going on in your family, okay? Then this Page of Cups is coming out as a roadblock, right, from your past. This is something that you already experienced, okay? So, past, you know what you want to go back to the streets. You know what the fuck you was doing, right? Moving forward, right? Moving forward. What's our roadblocks moving forward? What's our roadblocks moving forward? Woo! Feeling exhausted, feeling like I'm carrying every fucking body. I'm carrying you, okay? I'm exhausted. I can't carry you no further, okay? I'm burnt the fuck out. I feel the pain and it hurt, okay? I'm not moving from here. I feel like I just hit rock bottom, all right? That's the energy. It's feeling fucking exhausted, okay? Burnt the fuck out. There you go. Burnt the fuck out. I got options. I see shit coming. I see this moving, but I'm burnt out, okay? That's the energy. So potentially you're moving into feeling fucking exhausted with opportunities, okay? Yes, I am done, okay? Burnt the fuck out. Like, I don't know which way to go from here, okay? I'm burnt. So it's time to get some shit on autopilot, okay? It's time to get something on autopilot. D, it's time for you to be a dispatcher, hunty, okay? Everybody in the house got to roll to this business, okay? This is a business. Everybody got to roll. So it's time for y'all to come together. Do y'all want to make money together? Could y'all work together until you can hire somebody else to do it? But for now, can y'all come together and make this shit work long term? Because once we get the commitment out the way, we able to make money. So are y'all ready to make money, Chi? It's communication. You and D gotta have. Would you feeling exhausted? Okay, let's go. Ashe. The whole family gotta eat off this one, okay? The whole fucking family gotta eat off this one. So this is new contracts, new negotiations, new deals. That means y'all working together. So do you understand the concept? When I'm on the road, I'm on the road. That's the concept at home. When you on the phone, you on the phone. Getting these deals, okay? It's gonna be a team effort to run this shit up, all right? So there will be some shit that y'all miss, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, feeling exhausted. I'm ready to get the fuck out this house, okay? I know dealing with a Sag, they delegate quickly. I need you to do this. You need to be doing that. This should be done, okay? Their expectations is through the fucking roof. But as an air sign, okay? As an air sign. As an air sign. King of Swords, energy. They send by Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay, so this could be going into the new year, January, February. This could be May, June, or Libra energy. So at least 7 to 11 months. Okay, yes, that's me, hunty. Okay. I need y'all to get very clear with y'all schedule. All right. these next 7 to 11 months, and that's more, okay? That's not the initial investment, that's more. But these next 7 to 11 months is very crucial for y'all relationship, for y'all business, and for y'all legacy, okay? These next 7 to 11 months is very crucial for y'all legacy, for y'all business, and for y'all relationship, okay? So Spirit wants to know, are y'all in it for the long haul, okay? Are you in this for the long haul? That means when our ancestors got married, it wasn't no I'm getting married for you and then once I'm in my feelings, we getting divorced. No, this marriage was the only fucking way, okay? I got you for 1 second. I ain't even look at it. My bad. I got you, baby. Okay. All right. Wow. This is so dope. Wow. Okay. Possibilities. Look at that. Possibilities. Number change. Stuff that you don't like, right? Emotional fulfillments. Whew. Emotional fulfillments. We able to get something done. We able to get some money together. Ooh. It's just gonna hit different. Foundation gonna look different. She able to write up the plan. She able to come together, get the contracts out the door. Look, y'all team look different. So I need to know long haul. What we doing? Can we put all the bullshit behind us and get serious? Y'all need to set a date. Cause what's the purpose of starting a business together, bringing the bag up together, and we ain't even decided whether or not we gonna be together. So that's your roadblocks. Potential roadblocks, right? So y'all need to make a decision before her birthday. What y'all doing? Weddings, anniversaries, all that. It's coming up, okay? What's at the top? Strength, hashtag. What's the best way? More focus, good bag, celebrate, okay? Weddings, unity, baby showers, bridal showers. Ooh, King of Wands. Ooh, with a Sag. Okay, so air sign is in her feminine energy, masculine energy, and you in your masculine energy. Okay, so y'all both coming to the table like, what's up? Let's get this shit. Okay, I'm ready. Hoorah. Okay, that's this energy here. Y'all both like, I can get it done, but we need y'all on the same team getting it done, okay? Not I can get it done and prove your ass I don't need you. No, I can get this done for us, babe. This is coming together, okay? It's for both of us. Okay. That's shade. So y'all gonna have to leave some bullshit behind, okay? Y'all gonna have to leave some heavy bullshit behind y'all, okay? So this is going through that emotional to-do list. I told y'all should get a roll opener, okay? A roll opener, especially right now, it's solid. Change all the energy in a roll opener. How's the sex, D? After Chi-Chi's birthday? How did it change? I told her to do something special for you for your birthday. Did it happen? I'm putting you on blast. I want to know. I know the party was good. The party was lit. But how was the sex? Okay? The energy got to shift. Okay? You know how sometimes we do stuff because it feels forced? And then you do stuff because you felt good. Okay? See what's there, Hunty. How was the sex? She's supposed to do something for you. For your birthday. Okay? Spirit said do. And I don't know if she did. So deep. I was fucked up. I was throwing up and everything. You weren't supposed to be that fucked up, okay? You weren't supposed to be that fucked up, okay? You supposed to be chill, okay? She's supposed to have you tucked to chill, okay? She didn't listen. My bad. What's up, Ted? She didn't listen. Yolanda, do you have any questions for me, or do you just want me to read you, baby? Relationships is shifting right now, okay? So your relationship with people, places, and things is on a whole nother energy right now. That was any one day. Yeah, it was any one day. During that time of your birthday, right before your birthday. It's either before your birthday or after your birthday. It was that 7 days, okay? It was good, Hudson, okay? It was good. So she excited about it, so she passed the test. It's changing that y'all root chakra, okay? Once you changing your root chakra energy, and then working on your heart chakra, okay? Because I told you those are 2 areas you need to work on. Y'all sex will change, okay? That intimacy will change. It's so lit, like especially using the soap, okay? That soap is like a magnet. Okay? Come to me, okay? So just imagine you feel clean, she feel clean. Y'all working on those areas, and then y'all sex life come together from a whole nother lighter load, like from a whole nother place. What she let you do? It's all love, Hunty. Answers true. Hey, honey, how you doing? She just chilling. Okay. Sex life for me is once, maybe twice a month, which I had one sex life and significant other. If you want more sex than that, this change out the energy spell and the best sex ever will help you with that. But y'all need to work on y'all. So it sounds like some root chakra energy needs to be some root energy needs to be head down in y'all root chakra out. That is once, maybe twice a month. Shit, that's 12 times a year. That's up, okay? I'm just had sex 6 times. Like, that's up. Even your emergency hitness, it'll be a couple times just, whew, hey, how you doing? Let me knock you out the way. Then you go heal, but, oh, I was going through torture. It's torture for me. My sexual energy helped me create, okay? I get to create with that. Donna!
Yeah. Ah!
We got
Yes, baby.
You just sitting here chilling.
You scared the best out of me.
I'm just sitting there talking. I forgot.
I'm trying to braid Juanita's hair.
Ashley, let me see her. Let me see my baby. Hey, Mom.
Say hi.
Hey, Mama.
Say hi. Look.
I didn't watch
Hey,
you
Mama.
wake up.
Say hi.
She's like, I want to be bothered right now. She's like, I was sleeping.
Hi.
Mwah. Mwah.
She's sleepy.
I love you.
She's sleepy.
Uh-huh. She's like, I want to be bothered
Num
right
num.
now.
Give us some num nums. Give num num.
Mwah. She knocked out. She's like, now woke me up in the middle of the night. I'm not supposed to be up. So, any updates?
Yeah, we got her.
Okay.
She on her way here.
Okay. So, is it anything gonna be talked about when she get back this time?
Huh?
Is anything gonna be talked about when she get back this time?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. That's why she coming here.
Huh?
Mhm. She's coming here. She's not going.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Did she tell you the truth about everything?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. She said she said she was in Jersey with my daughter. Like I said, I knew that's what.
And you
And
look free
uh,
too.
my daughter, she was telling her, uh, talk about she's taking her on a spiritual journey
What
with
she mean
some
by
girl. She don't know. Please, that girl something. About, yeah,
okay?
filling her head with a bunch of negative stuff. Yeah,
Okay. So you got your boundaries set for her at your house.
yeah, she's gonna stay at my house.
All right. Did you
Hmm.
have
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna keep her here for a while.
conversation? Did you have a conversation about the rules then? Okay. It's gonna be very
Yeah,
particular.
yeah, I have to really talk about
Like
everything.
no gray areas. Like
No,
at the beginning, okay. At the beginning it was like she was just so innocent to you. Like, nah, baby girl can't do no wrong.
we gonna we gonna get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
We gonna talk about it all. I want to know everything. Hmm.
Okay. So now, grandma gonna be put on game with what's
Hmm.
really going on here in these streets. Okay, I feel a lot better. At the
Hmm.
beginning, it was.
Yeah,
It
I ain't got
was
time for that.
so
We gonna find out what it really is.
I'm glad she coming home safely. Y'all got a hold to her. I just feel it's something not being communicated. So she'll be there tonight.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I think you need to record tonight or have a pen and paper ready to ask certain questions and have her write
I
it down.
can't. It's like a double talking.
Okay. So let me turn this down. Have her write it down. Writing. Okay. So you're not talking at her, so she won't get defensive.
Hmm.
Write it down. Give her a notebook and a pen and a piece of paper, and you ask her questions, and you tell
Yeah,
her to write the question down and write it down in
yeah,
response. Don't just talk to me, because spirit show me is like she gonna get defensive and shut down. I'm not gonna tell you everything.
yeah,
So instead of me talking at you and you taking my voice or my tone of voice or how I'm asking you a question,
yeah,
uh, and you using it against me, I'm gonna have you write questions down. I want you
hmm,
to write this. I want you to see it. I want you to visualize it. I want you to feel it. And then I want you to respond to those questions in your own right.
yeah.
Because thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you, darling. Um, she has a thing with being manipulative.
Hmm.
She's very manipulative at an early age.
Hmm.
So there's certain things, certain words she'll use, and it's like they contradicting each other.
Yeah,
So I don't want you dealing with the same thing certain people deal with. Is kids playing on them. You don't
hmm,
want your child to play on you. So you're gonna have her write out your rules or your boundaries
yeah,
on that piece of paper, and we're gonna go over them one at a time. Because sometimes when we don't go over our expectations, it's left for anything to happen. So you already violated one household with leaving, violating another. I want you to know, coming here, you're not gonna try that.
hmm,
First time you bond, you can't come back.
yeah,
So just have a pen and paper so she won't feel like you
yeah,
talking down on her. And not that you want something from her, you let her know you're doing all this for love. I love you. I'm giving you a safe place to come to nest or rest, but I'm not about to be your scapegoat house either. You're not about to play on me.
yeah.
Kids know who they can play on and where they can get away with certain things.
Exactly. Hmm.
That was in my heart to talk to you today.
Yeah.
Spirit had this heavy energy on me. Um, and I feel a lot better. It's off. I feel a lot better. I don't want your granddaughter running game on you, you know. Everything is sped up. It ain't how it used to be. Yes, I can see your comments, Auntie. How you doing? So do you have any questions for me, Pooh?
Huh?
Do you have any questions for me?
I really don't because like, I already knew what was going on. I had a feel what was going on. And I felt like my daughter, I kept saying that my daughter in Jersey was manipulating her and feeling naked and stuff.
Okay. I'm glad you got everything under control. I love you.
And she don't keep the girl at her husband at her house. Her mother had to go get her.
Uh-huh.
Her mother had to go get her from Jersey because her
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
And they don't even get along. Hmm. Well, I'm sending abundant blessings to you and your family. I got the babs up. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Checking in with you.
Mhm.
You was on my spirit today. So as long as you got your boundaries in order, you good. I love you, Pooh.
I love you too, Pooh.
Have a great day.
I appreciate you.
My pleasure. Hey, Rosalinda. How you doing, darling? Um, private chat. Is said device not connected. Okay, I got it. Okay. Um, oh, my phone just died. Um, my phone just died. Okay. Yolanda. How you feel, Yolanda? Yolanda, I need you to get a glass of water, okay? You doing okay? I'm excited, okay? I'm excited. We're in a good time, a good healing vortex, a good energy. Like all of the seeds that you planted this year, what happened with them? I mean, all the time we had this year up until this moment, what we did with that, and I'm grateful. The the people and the time that I invested in this year got my heart just overjoyed. It's running over. It makes me want to create more experiences with people, right? So I realized for birthdays or holidays, um, I'm not buying gifts. I think I'm done with buying gifts. I want to create experiences. So buying you a plane ticket, buying you a ticket to jump out the plane with me, like that's experiences. I did it for my mom. Bought her a ticket to come to Cali. Told her to jump out the plane with me. Bought that. Like it was just creating so many different experiences. So I realized people remember experiences. They remember when they had a dope ass time with you. So that's what I want to create more of. And I'm in the energy to create more of experiences. How do you make people feel? The first time they meet you, the next time they meet you, are they excited to create with you? What you like to create? My husband yesterday said, "Babe, being with you is like a movie." It was so funny, but it's just pure energy. Me wanting to create, me being curious. I'm there with you. These birthdays and holidays, it's too much to experience. I love that idea. Okay, I want to create memories. Like you can go broke and spend your last dollar on somebody's birthday.
buy them a gift, and them not remember what the fuck you bought them. Like I went broke buying you that fucking gift, and you broke it, and you don't remember. Like it kind of hurt, right? It kind of sting. Like I just did all this shit for nothing. But when you create an experience for somebody, like yo, they talking about it, you talking about it. Like I was playing a game with my mom the other day. You know how I ask y'all questions? I was doing it to my mama, but I was asking certain questions, tailor made to her. And she was like, "Oh, what game was that? I want to play that more." I had fun. So it's just creating an experience with someone. I learned so much about my mama that day. Now look, I'm 28. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much about my mama on one particular day asking a bunch of fucking questions. Sometimes we can sit next to people our whole life and not really know them. You don't know what interests them. You don't know what they're excited about. You don't know what they like to eat. You don't know their favorite color. You don't know them. You think you know them because you know their name and you heard them laugh a couple times and y'all shared some memories together. But do you actually know what they like? What they vision is? What they wanted to do with life? That's how we know we doing something. Like we include people with us. I want to know what my brother and sister dream is. So I'm gonna ask them, what's your biggest dream? What's your biggest goal? Where are you going right now? I want to be so excited about your dreams because I'm excited about mine. We need to go to dinner on the 23rd, Auntie Ashe. Where you want to go to dinner at, Chi? Papa we can go to dinner, okay? I'll come there early. I have to get there a day early. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry, how you doing, darling? I shared the birthdays to you. 23rd, what time? I'll put it in my calendar, Chi. 23rd. That's Thursday. Thursday, what time? You trying to kill me? I'm allergic to shellfish. They don't just sell shellfish. You don't like what do you like? What do you eat? It's a vegan spot downtown. If you want some meat or fish, regular fish. I like Shalams. It's on shit. It's damn near on the north side. Hold on. Shabams. Hold on. That's my favorite place. They got Greek fish. Shabam. Restaurant. Shibam. Chicken. Oh, they got I like calamari salad. They got all that shit there. Both of those. But this Shabam Yemen Kitchen, this shit so far. I drove an hour and a half to come to this restaurant. So they got lamb here, they got chicken here, they got fish here. It's a Yemen restaurant. Man, that shit's so good. Let me see if they got some photos of their food. So there's some photos of their food. This should be so good. I like the whole Greek fish. So let me see if this is the whole Greek fish. This shit is so fire, okay? Yeah, people think they know you because they know who you are, but honestly, it's just their own perception of you. They never bother to ask the in-depth questions, then act surprised when you show up on yourself. Then they like, this new, okay? My mama too, okay? Mama felt that way, exactly what you just described. People don't fucking know you, okay? This is a good spot. We could be done. Let me see, Shabam restaurant. This one was on 4807 North Elston Avenue. So this is that address. Okay, to that one. It's by. Let me see. It's by Albany Park. So you know what? It's over there. It's like up north. I think it's the north side. North Park, Jefferson Park, Belmont, Old Living Urban. Yeah, it's by Urban Park. Okay, let me zoom out. What's that? Yeah, it's right before Evanston. Let's go. Damn, I meant to say the 24th. That's perfect if it's the 24th. Perfect. Okay. Whew.
I ain't gotta pull my edges out. Okay, 24. What time? Uh, are you doing free readings today? I just did free readings. Alana. You got a question? Um, they food is legit. So it's like, what type of food do you want to have? What type of experiences you want? I think they created a dope ass vibe there. When they all eating as a group, when they come in that bitch 20 deep, I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen people come together as the whole tribe and eat and take up the whole goddamn restaurant. Like, they accommodate spaces for that. 7 to 8, okay, they open. Um, they open. That's fine. 7 to 8, that's fine. 8 o'clock, it'd be perfect. Um, the whole little area is lit. You can bring your kids. You bringing your kids? Cause I can reserve us a table or call in and let them know how many we bring in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. The name of the restaurant is called Shaban. Right here. They got a couple locations, but I like this location. Could you see it? It's 4807 North Elston Avenue. It's SHIBAM. SHIBAM. Shabam. It's a Mediterranean restaurant. I just need clarification on what to do next. So much been happening lately. My brother just got killed. They said it. I'm sorry, darling. Sorry for your loss. The restaurant 5. Hold on. Let me see if we got the picture. The ancestors talking up in here. Okay. Yes, I'm going to try to get the kids and bring them. Okay. I want to meet them. It's gonna be so dope. I'm so excited. Okay. Miss Baker, I want to meet you and your baby as well, and you too, Yolanda. I'm driving through. I don't know, leaving. I don't know if you leaving Florida. Don't you go down first then to come out, or do you go to the tip? Do you go to the middle to come out? I'm not sure. I don't know how we leave. I don't know if we pass y'all to get to Chicago, because I'm going to. Let me see. Well, wants to send you a message. Okay. I did an hour late. Okay, we gonna do this. I have a question, but it's not for reading if you don't mind. I just wanted to know your thoughts on signs, because I've been getting tons of clear signs about about something, but the other reader a while back basically told me that signs were fake, and I just look for them. Okay. He about to beat you up, auntie. Okay. He on my ass. Oh shit. I said a minute. I just need to calm down and be with the family for a while. I've been studying like non-stop. It's like shit. 2 weeks. I just moved to. Like, my mind ain't had time to slow down. Shit. I'm in school, okay? I'm in life school right now. I'm just preparing my family, okay? Somebody asks, what do you do? I'm in school, bitch, 24/7. 24/7, okay? I'm a 24-hour student, okay? 3 of Swords is coming out, Yolanda, okay? So, with this 3 of Swords, this is like a heartbreak, a loss, and you wait on your offers, okay? So, this could have something to do with your job or like the relationship. You know how sometimes they would sit in like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to talk to such and such. It's like separation anxiety, okay? Leaving something for the first time. So this is a lot of mental energy, okay? Judgment is here for you to level up, okay? To get new energy, but it's that initial breakaway. You know how you broke up with a lover in that first 90 days, are you going through that cycle like I just broke up with this bitch? Okay, like this the energy. I'm leaving my job. It's like, oh yeah, I know I left on a conscious level, like consciously left y'all ass, but energetically, all that shit gotta come out. He about to beat you up. Got judgment. Okay, yes, game plan energy. Actually, I can't see none of your fucking comments today. Let me go on here. Okay, I can't see it. I don't know what's going on today, Yolanda. I can't see none of your comments. Wow. You're gonna love this new offer. You're gonna love this new opportunity. Love this new creative energy. I tagged you in that post as well. I hope y'all accepted that post. I tagged 10 people. The devil card. Wow, the devil card and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is making decisions together. How well do y'all make decisions together in order to take y'all to that next level? Okay, so this is unity. We moving in unison. Okay, we moving in unison, and I am going to level up. Okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles coming out. So this is getting money together, getting your thought process together, the information that you learned up until this time frame. What do you want? How do you want it? When do you want to create it by? Going into the new year, this is new investments, right? New energy. Okay? I sent the cash out. I'm on your reading right now, boo. This is your reading. I got your cash out. I responded to you. Yeah, I responded to you. I see your comment now, but I didn't see the one before this. Okay. Here. Did you say you need a haircut? Hey Sherry, how you doing, baby? Something with hair, spirit. Here. You want your hair curly or a haircut? Okay, so you know, to be careful with cutting your hair right now or putting stuff in your head for it to be curly or cut. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Got the Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups coming out. With this Seven of Cups energy, it's too many choices. Too much stuff coming to you for you to commit right now. Hecate want to work with you. I didn't get to see you that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. They just reminded me. I told you to text me, right? I didn't get to see you that ritual. I've been busy. My bad, baby. They just reminded me. Four of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, it's doing some work. So it's working your magic. Wow. Hecate want to help you provide for the family in a different way. And y'all decision-making process coming together. You need to be able to share your vision as well. So you know how Boo got his leg up, right? You see this? Everybody got their wave. The wave is coming in on your side. He's already stationed there in his boat, right? He's not thinking about them little waves. It ain't hit him hard enough. But for you, with me just giving up a job, you got a different fight underneath your ass to get something done. So your mission, your goal, what you want to create, it's going to hit and take off a little bit faster than the bullshit, okay? His stuff is going to keep y'all grounded, yes. Your income will help us pay the bills. But what I'm about to create right now, this is going to secure the family, okay? This is going to secure the family. The wave, I'm doing this full moon right now, okay? This is going to secure the family. So y'all need to be coming together with how y'all want to make decisions because your energy about to take off. It's too much information you didn't get acquired up until right now, and you got to decide what you want to get committed with, what you want to get committed in before that take off next year. Okay, before walking into this next season with nothing but coins. Okay, creative coins. Okay, creative coins. Whew. So get the rest of your crying out your system to let go of your old job and get ready to create something so magical and abundant. Hecate want to work with you. So I said I want to help you with a protection ritual with Hecate and using Hecate to go to the next level. I can see the sigil. Okay. I love y'all. I gotta go. Peace, love, and prosperity to you. I hope this year has brought you everything that you truly desire. And from this day forward, invest into you, okay? Not just my products or what I do for you, but invest into yourself. Whether that's mind, body, or spirit, invest into you. Whatever you need, whatever your soul is calling you for, invest into it. We all got a different part of us that we want to share the world to create our wealth, right? So why not do what makes you happy? What makes life fun for you? It don't make sense to do what somebody else do if it's not moving you to have fun doing it. Driving for you, Chi, could be fun. You just taking off in the world driving. It make your heart sing. While for the next person, like doing massages, it make your heart sing because you're doing massages. Everybody got a different essence of them that they want to share with the world. Find your essence. Find your niche. What you want. Don't do anything just for money. That fucking sucks. It sucks. It's going to rob you of your essence to be who you truly want to be. So, whatever this is, I'm so excited for you to create that experience, what you want waking up, how you want to live, what you want to create, what experiences you want for your kids. I'm excited as fuck for that for you. This shit is real. Your dreams does matter. You going after your goal, that shit matters. It affects me. You losing hope, that affects me. It affects me. So I'm invested into your vision. I'm proud of you for fighting for it. I'm proud of you for stepping up one more day, one more second, one more hour to go after it. I'm proud of you for not quitting. I'm proud of you for not committing suicide, for following through with your task. You was given a task before you was given a body. You was given a task before you was given a body. Your soul know what it came down here to do. Leave your imprint. Leave your blueprint. Whatever this is for you. Today's the day to never worry about what you're going to create again. Today's the day. Today's the day about not ever worrying about what you're going to forever create again and again. We are creators. You create the life you want. If you're tired of creating some bullshit, it's time for you to gear up. Get gritty. Get dirty. Gear up. We in the trenches. We making this shit look easy. It's not easy chasing greatness, but it's worth it. It's not easy being different, but it's worth it. Your character, your integrity, your love will leave an imprint in this realm. A lot of people talk about the other side, but it's a lot you can do on this side. It's a lot you can do now with your energy, with your ashe. Now is the time for you to leave your imprint. Now is the time for people to know your name. It's one thing for you to know people. It's another thing when people know you. That part is different. It hit different. Not only do I know your name, but you know my name. It hit different. What weight your name is carrying out here? What weight do your name carry? Your name can get you far. Your name can get you far. A lot of people talking about money. Money don't mean shit if it ain't connected to nothing. Your name, your brand, your essence, your energy. A man called his life up, walked into a damn designer store, got treated rudely and unfairly, not only because of his sexual orientation, because he was a gay male. They said, we don't sell man bags. Bitch, don't you work for a commission? You don't know who walking up in this store. He walked in that store and he was hurt. Feelings hurt. I come in here to buy a motherfucking bag, whether I wear a dress, whether I wear pants, bitch, whether I'm fucking you or your mama. You shouldn't just tell me you don't sell man bags, bitch. How you know it's for me? I could have been buying my mama a Christmas gift. I could have been buying my husband a birthday gift, bitch. You know why I'm buying this motherfucking bag. But it hurt his feelings, so he went live. I'm in this store and I got treated so unfairly. And I'm about to spend some money up in here. Now I don't want to buy shit. You know, the CEO. You see, from a small boy, you just treated them like shit, but you don't know this establishment was created off a name. So they got up to the CEO. I'm sorry. What happened down there? You can come back to the store and pick out whatever bag you want. My treat. Look, you was too busy judging them based on what they do with their life and then allow them to come in and buy a bag and you make your 20% commission. But you fucked up your commission and fucked up your bag for the rest of this year. You fired, you let go. And now you got the bag for free, bitch. What's meant for you is meant for you. Look, somebody just tried to make you pay for some shit. Didn't want your money, didn't value your money. So you went to the back and got it free. Like he didn't even have to do business in the General Republic. He went back there and went to the back. And the head seller for their company flew out from New York to give him an experience with their brand. You gotta be careful how you treat people out here. You never know what their name is attached to, regardless of what the fuck they look like. Regardless of whether they got on the latest drip or not, regardless if they look dressed up or put together or not, you never know what somebody's name is attached to. Please stop judging people. You never know who you sit next to. A Russian told my man, your whole family about to lose their life because this one man came up missing. One phone call. A Russian. They don't fucking play about this. That's how we need to feel about our shit. We need to be careful with judging people, hurting people's feelings. You never know how put together they are. It's people coming up missing for stepping on shoes. Could you imagine? I'm in the fucking grocery store and I'm rolling my car and I'm talking, I'm doing whatever, and I just happen to roll over your fucking shoe. By accident. I just so happens to accidentally roll over your shoe and I lose my life. Could you imagine? There's so many of those moments right there that's happening in our neighborhoods. People order is the wrong order and you lost your life. Just because I got a strawberry shake instead of a chocolate shake and you killed me for that. Right now, everybody don't got it all put together. So move in love. You think you had a bad day until somebody else ain't been asleep for 6 days. They ain't been asleep. They've been robbing and stealing for so long and their conscience is so fucked up right now. They haven't been asleep. Be careful how you moving. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you moving. Be careful how you speaking over somebody else's life. That might happen to turn around and hit you right in the ass. The same words you spoke over somebody else's life could be the same words used over yours. Be careful who you speaking on. When I watched that story, I can almost cry because it's like your money is never fucking enough. It's never enough. When it's us wanting to buy some shit, it ain't never enough. I done got treated unkindly, unfair in certain stores. I never thought to record that shit though. Just imagine if certain shit was recorded. How much shit people have already been getting the bag from. If you caught certain clips in your life on recording, like thank you supervisor for cursing me out today, bitch. This recorded. If you stop being crazy with people ready to pop off and kill them, just record that. This part right here, let me record it. Let me catch this on video. You're gonna pay for my experience of this pain and suffering. All the information I found out this year, I had a bald spot in the middle of my head, right here. I went to a black business. She did me a ponytail with my real hair and added extensions at the end of my ponytail. The shit was barely up for 2 days, it fell out. And then when I took that ponytail out, I had a bald spot. Now for somebody that don't want to see black business happen, I could have instantly filed a lawsuit. I could have instantly took everything this girl brand is standing for. It hurt me so bad I took my dreads out because I couldn't help but look in the middle of my head. I was crying. I'm like, less than 2 days. Like, you was in my head for less than 2 days and I got a bald spot. I could sue you for pain and suffering, all that. The whole middle of my head had a bald spot. You know what the owner of the salon that put this shit in my head said? Yeah, that's why I'm winning. I almost lost it. I almost lost it all. Abscess, that's me. I need to calm down. When I'm in Atlanta for my birthday, somebody broke into my car and stole my 2 handguns. I was mad as hell, but I still had a good time. They stole your handguns. That was somebody personal. You need to be careful with who you let know certain shit is in your car and how you move. I'm so glad you had a good time. That was personal. Don't nobody normally know where somebody's gun at until you get close to me to know how I put my gun up or where I'm snorting at in my car. Like 9 times out of 10, if I'm just walking past your car, I'm not gonna know you got a gun right here in your car. So that was personal. I was so hurt with this bald spot in my head. You still get 2 years to file your claim. I'm still debating on it. My hair in the middle of my head, it grew back. I got my oil. It's right here. This was all the bald spot area in April. It's happened in April. But it's thin. It's like, well, Tracy, he'd be like, your hair is thick, it grew back, you good. But I know that this part of my head is thinning. My car wasn't the only one that was broken into. They had a device to silence the alarms in the Jeeps and Dodge and Chrysler, and they just bust out like 8 different cars, windows and stole everything out of their car. They be looking for handguns in Atlanta. That's something they do now. Wow. That's why I ain't staying in Atlanta. Wow, that's deep. We was downtown. My cousin was in Bankhead, and we was driving through from Tennessee. I'm like, okay, I see you while I'm coming through. And we was downtown by a hotel. I think about a Marriott or some shit. And they wanted me to park 3 blocks away. I'm like, I'm not parking 3 blocks away, not down here. I can't park on the premises. He said, we full. I'm like, I went to 3 or 4 different hotels. They all said they was full. I'm like, yeah, I ain't staying down here. I pulled up as I'm about to valet my fucking car. And the dude was like, I'll beat your ass. Like, literally told the valet dude, I'll whoop your ass. I'm like, hell no, Tracy, we ain't staying down here. I don't give no fuck, okay? I don't care how many views this hotel got. I'm not staying down here. This 2 next ghetto for me, okay? We park right across the street, the pay park from the club, and we think the bouncers from the club has something to do with that shit. Man, fuck that, okay? Y'all can have all of it. I'm not parking my car. I ain't feel comfortable. I got too much shit in this car for me to just park my car all the way the fuck over here. And it was so much traffic. Like, I ain't never seen no city still moving like that. 1, 2, 3. At 3 o'clock in the morning. It was 3 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta. And when I tell you the streets looked like it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon during rush hour. You had hypes out there asking for money. From one corner to the next, it's somebody asking you for some shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like, oh, that was a never ever for me. I'm thinking in the middle of the morning, you barely gonna see somebody out on the road, okay? You barely gonna see somebody, you good, you get to go. No, this shit was crowded. It looked like 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I was just so overwhelmed. My energy was too much, and I was in the car. So just imagine if I had to go out and go to somebody's club. I'm like, no. I told my cousin, I don't do clubs. I can't do it, okay? Yeah, Leanna gas station be with that shit. Man, I pulled over, and I think Barry could buy weed or some shit in a gas station or something, he said. I pulled over, and it was like a casino and a gas station all in one. So I had to go pee. I'm like, look, I gotta pee. Yeah, ATL gas, Chicago be with that bullshit, okay? It was weird. I pulled up. I made a conversation at the light. So I just can't, I can't share everything. Fuck it, I'm gonna share it. We was at the light. Atlanta, y'all rules for weed is completely different from how it is in California and Florida. So everybody ain't got weed. Everybody got some shit that you can get at the gas station that's like Delta. It's called Run Me a Lung because that shit gonna have you in the hospital. It ain't nothing but chemicals. I'm just fucking with y'all on the Run Me a Lung. But I was sitting at the light and the lady started smoking. And I'm like, I smell weed, okay? Like, this is like you was in school. I'm like, I smell weed. Who the fuck is it got some weed? So we sitting at the light. I'm like, it's getting stronger. I said, it's the car in front of us. Oh, this is so funny because it was a girl. I'm like, hell no, sis smoking. So I drove up behind her. Excuse me. How you doing? I see you got some weed. Okay. Where the weed at, Hunty? She gave me a whole 7, okay? She gave me a whole 7, I think for $20, okay? $20, I got a whole 7. She's like, you ain't from here, ain't you? I'm like, no, I ain't from here, Hunty. I ain't from here. Hook me up, okay? Hook me up. I gave her a free reading and everything. It was lit, okay? Exchange for services. You see that? You see that? She ain't come to me for no fucking reading, okay? But she had something I want, and I'm like, look, I give you a reading, sis. Ashay. Okay, and I gave her $20, okay? But she gave me a whole 7, okay? I was thankful for sis, and it was fine. So, their rules in Atlanta is completely different. You gotta build your own tribes. I was at the light, built that relationship. I'm telling you, people be saying they don't know how to meet people. You meet people everywhere, okay? Every fucking where there's a person, you meet people. I remember I used to have to do a network marketing job with Amway, and I used to complain saying, I can't meet nobody. I don't know nobody yet. I can't meet nobody. I can't find nobody. And it wasn't that I couldn't find nobody. I couldn't meet nobody. I was just too fucking scared to talk to people, okay? That was the truth. I was too fucking scared to talk to people. Now, I walk in the room, hey, how you doing? I'm Divine. What's your name? What you do? I'm learning to get over my fucking self. Why? Because I can't get nowhere just helping myself. I gotta help other people. I gotta know the fucking world around me. So get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your own way. You can make a lot of things happen with a little. You can make a lot of things happen with a little by opening your mouth. Hey, how you doing? You never know where that relationship can take you. Whether you're on a plane, whether you're at work, whether you're in a grocery store. I met some of my best fucking friends in a grocery store, okay? In a fucking grocery store. You'll call me weird. Call me weird, okay?
I was out and about. I said, hey, how you doing? A compliment led to a contact, okay? I'm the same way. I don't know how. And I'm trying not to, okay? I was terrible with talking to people. I had such a bad self-image, and I found it so hard to talk to people. It wasn't hard for me to talk to people. It was just when I had the wrong mindset connecting with people. That's what it was. I feel like I had the wrong mindset. But I love y'all. I hope y'all appreciate today's live. I hope you took some value out of today's live. Spirit basically telling us to gear up, build our tribes, okay? What you're doing right now is not just for you, it's for a tribe coming behind you, all right? And I think, why do they want to talk to me? You never know what their relationship is. You could have been just at home praying for an opportunity, and this person started talking to you today, and that was your opportunity, and you missed it. How many times we pray for our life to fucking change, and then people come in our life to change our life, but we're not ready to walk through that door. It's one thing to pray for an opportunity. It's another thing when you miss the shit because you're too busy scared not walking through that door. How many things we have overlooked and underdone because we ain't walked through that threshold? And so many people could have been multi-fucking billionaires already right now if they would have acted on some of the decisions they were supposed to act on early in their life. We get opportunities before we turn fucking 25. We got at least 1 or 2 opportunities that could have made you some big bread. But we get comfortable. So how long you been comfortable? Look at your life and say, how long have I been comfortable? How long have I been kissing off money, kissing off financial independence for my family? We didn't get exposed to a lot of things, but we get comfortable. And that's okay. If you got comfortable, that is okay. We can still gear up and get better. Sometimes we look at things like it's a fucking race. It's not a race. It's what do you want to be known for after you dead and gone? You're doing the work right now for your legacy to be forever known, forever in history. They would know you because what you done. What are you doing? How many people know their great grandma, great granddad, great great grandma, great great granddad, great 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 great? Nobody. Not many. If you ain't got no trust set up, not many. Every time I ask somebody that question, you know your great 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 grandfather or great great grandma? No. Why? Because they didn't do nothing of significance for you to remember them by. When you watch TV, you watch all of these celebrities or somebody of high value, they have a trust set up. They have a legacy that they build, not just for themselves. They was thinking about 2 generations up and 2 generations down. So everybody knows their name. Why? Because they left an estate with their name. Look, y'all gonna go to school here, y'all getting paid here, this is coming in per month, all because of grandma or granddad or Auntie JoJo. Auntie JoJo set up the whole fucking family. They don't just be in fucking movies. It's average people on the daily doing that. Setting up their whole fucking family. But we too busy at war, not only in our own households, that we can't even come together. We too busy at war in our own family, our own tribe. You in competition with cousin in competition with you. Cousin can't come to your house. Cousin too busy jealous of what you have. Cousin can't build with you. Cousin can't learn from you. Cousins want to set you up. Look, I'm at war with my own family before we can build some shit. So you see why a lot of us, we leave the house thinking everybody is out to get us. That's because everybody was out to fucking get you at home. You look at the whole world as everybody out to get you. That's because your house ain't set you up for success. So everybody in your house was out to get you. Now you're playing catch up with the world around you because you think everybody wants something just from you. Look how small-minded that is. Everybody got to jump on my train. Look at that. You ain't doing it for me. I'm learning a lot. Value the time that you have today. Value the impact that you can create today. And trust your process. Believe in your journey. Bet on yourself. Invest into yourself. Never stop investing into you. You are your number 1 asset.
not purchasing this gold, not just purchasing crypto, not just buying this house and this land. You are your number one asset. You. What do you know? That information that changed your experience with life. And that is what's gonna leave an impact in your kids' kids. The information that you're learning right now to set generations up for success. Once you're dead and gone, what do you want to be known for? Work on your mission statement this weekend. What I want to be known for. What I want my family last name to be known for. What I want to done. What I want to do before I end this earth or leave this earth. What do you want to be known for? What experiences that you want to have, and how many people do you want to help? How many people are you bringing behind you? With what you've done, what you accomplished, what you set up for your family. Now, how many people you help do that? That's what we need to get to. Not just what we're doing for us, but what are you doing for other people to help other people do the same thing? That's nation building at its finest. Peace, love, and light.